Okay, that works. Okay. 5, 6. Okay. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's good. Is today the 22nd? I don't know what day it is. Oh, where's my phone? Shoot, hold on. My phone's in my purse. Okay. I had to go. I already went to the store today. Ah, I waited forever. I was hoping maybe something could happen with all the. I have a bunch of snow in my yard, and I still got no shovel. And it broke last year at the end of winter. So I didn't buy a new one, and then I forgot to get one this year, and then I never did get one once I remembered. But yes, so I have no shovel. But I go outside to go to meet the pharmacist delivery because I get my pills delivered. I go meet him out front, and as I'm leaving, I see a guy walking with a shovel, and I'm like, I should do this. So I do it. I never ask anyone for anything. I don't know. I was like, just try this. I was like, can I borrow your shovel, please? He doesn't even say anything. He just starts walking over to me. I'm like, whoa. And I'm expecting him to give it to me. He doesn't. He's like, where do you live? I'm like, just around the corner. I said, it'll only take me a couple minutes. I said, I'm just going to push a line through. I was like, because I don't want it to get stuck like this. And he takes over. He says, which one is it? He's like, makes fun of my address. And then he does it for me. I was like, oh, thank you. I was not expecting this. I was like, well, thank you so much. He was old, though, so I guess I don't know, he had manners. Like, I don't know, real ones, okay? Fundamental ones. Oh, he was like that neighbor I had when I lived up north. My neighbor helped me one day randomly, and I was like, why don't you do this more often? He would see me out there shoveling because my ex-husband was a dick. He would never shovel. The guy asks, he's like, "You shoveling?" And I'm like, I didn't want him to do it for me because I don't know, I don't like to owe people shit. And I already felt like I would owe him something for borrowing it. So I'm like, thank you. You don't have to do that. And he keeps going. He's like, where's the husband to do this? I was like, I almost laughed at him. I was like, even if I had him, I was like, I'd still be doing the shoveling. I was like, no, I don't got me one of them anymore. Thank God. Okay. And yeah, he just cleaned it up for me. It was really nice. I wanted to give him some peanut brittle, but I felt like that would be awkward. Maybe he would get the wrong idea. He was hella old, right? And he was just being a nice guy, I want to say. But he cracked a joke about my house. So that means he slightly perved a bit. But either way, I got my yard shoveled now though. Well, not my yard, just well, I mean, oh, it's snowing. He said it would start to snow again. He put salt down and everything. Oh, I was homeboy took care of me. I told him, I actually told him, I was like, you like saved me today. I said, thank you. Listen, people don't save me. Okay. I don't know. I don't ever give people the opportunity. I do it myself. Right? The juicy gossip about you. What do they say about you behind your back? Hmm. Oh, oh no. Yeah. I don't know. I think I want that one. But it's like I really don't want to go get it. I broke a nail. So I'm like constantly touching it now. I can't stand it. It's gonna break off. But no, these are okay. No, I'll do it. I will go. I'll stop being lazy. I know it's like I don't even gotta go anywhere. It's just scooting to the right. Scoot to the right. Okay. I just don't want to knock that tower over. Okay. I thought about putting the tree over them, but I like my little owl to have a hat. I think this is so cute. It makes him look so smart. Okay, it makes him look just too cute. Okay, that owl looks funny. It may my ex-husband saw that. I said, "What the hell is that thing doing there?" And I said, "It does. Relax. It's not real." Okay. Yeah, I'm look like, wow, how could you let that spook you? And he's like, that thing's got some boogity eyes. I said, that's not. I like his boogity eyes. That's my buddy over there. Oh, I found him on a patio. I had a bigger one too that I found later. My ex-husband is so whack, right? I'm talking to him all summer, right? And he sees this owl. whatever. And then he sees the bigger one that I get. I put it outside. He's like, those things are like worth, he tells me like 200 or something dollars, $400 or some shit like this. I was like, no, no, they're not. That's impossible. That thing is plastic. That is impossible. Like, where did you get this information from? Tells me he read it. He did. I was like, no. He's like, I'm serious. He's like, I didn't believe it either. I even went to Amazon and looked it up. He's like, and I'm like, no, I just don't believe that. So then I go to Amazon, I find it for 25 bucks. I'm like, you're fucking something else, man. Something else. Well, I'm looking at the California poppy. Okay, I know that guy is something else, we'll say. But he has moments. He does read a lot, and he reads that's the thing. He'll read things and I don't know if he judges it or not, but he reads a lot of things. So he tells me a lot of the things he reads. He's like, I read this, and I read that, and I read this, and I read that, and I've read this. He likes to read, that guy. So I hear a bunch of things, and I'm like, no, not true. Oh my God, that's untrue. Oh shit, where did you read that? I need to see that one. That one might be true. Who said that? That shit sounds real. I'm a lie detector. Okay, walking lie detector. Oh, look, it's the owl again. Oh no, it was the owl. That's where we left off. I'm out of it. But anyways, making me think of something with my brother. My brother watched me do my negotiator. All right. Either way. Okay, hold on. I'm here. Hello. Hi, hi, hi. This is, I'm going to try to make it juicy. I don't know. I don't usually I do gossip reads regularly, but like I kind of tend to forget to do them. So I end up doing maybe once or twice a month. I should maybe do them once a week. Everyone kind of genuinely likes them. But no one needs to sit around listening to gossip every single day of their life. So it's like I don't know, I try to incorporate it more often. But either way, we have option one. Oh shit, hold on. Rewild plantation. Plantain? I always call it plantation. This thing looks like it looks like a farm to me. Whatever. All right. Start and then option two is start fresh. Don't mind my diabetic quivers. Right? It's chickweed. Chickweed. It made me think of hummus because of chickpeas. Listen, I could actually go for some hummus. Oh God, I never thought I'd say that. But just be option three, just be oats. Just be oats. Okay, so option one, I can't, I option B is if you see them, hear you, yes, okay. Go ahead and pick your pick. It's gonna be about 25 minutes for me to shuffle, maybe 30. And it's gonna be about 30 minutes per pile. Maybe more, we don't know, maybe less. I don't know. Either way, I will see you there. I'm gonna try to make this juicier. Try to get some claws out. Right? I'm capable. I have the best claws. I just don't ever. They're like perma retracted. They only come out. I don't know. They come out when they want. As I said, we're gonna try to make this juicy. Okay. But yeah, it's a walking lie detector. I don't know why with the magnifying glass. It's something about the way I think. This is what I figured it out. Because I lose, I lose, I lose not interest, not train of thought. I lose flow with the person the moment they say something incorrect. Right? So I might not know what they said that was incorrect, but it was a false. It was a lie. My brain reads it like a math problem, and it all makes sense. So as soon as there's a lie or something incorrect in there that causes lies, my brain kind of irks, but not like literally. I just get a question, like a wrinkle, yeah, a wrinkle in my thoughts while I'm listening. Because in order to listen to somebody, I have to like maintain focus. I mean, I can listen to people in the back burner, but only like as information. That is like as direct facts. I can listen to that I can do that in my sleep. Right? But as like a story, and I'm trying to decipher it or listen to it or understand it, it has to make sense. And my brain will only accept things that make sense. So the minute something doesn't make sense, that means there's a lie. Something's wrong. A question is raised in my mind, and I'm like, hold on. Okay, I'm like a robot. I wanted to say, and I let my brother hear me sit down with my kid. Just sit down. And I don't know, man. The kid, that kid drives me crazy. I swear. Listen, they got the history of sleepwalking. It, it may or may not have a poltergeist. Now, but I feel like, but when you have poltergeist, because I looked into this, this is on my mind lately. But when you have it, or when it's there, it's not something you can get rid of. It's the actual mind itself. So an exorcism is not really something needed, and the exorcism is a whole nother ballgame. Okay, a realistic exorcism nowadays, without using any of that weird shit and doing any of that weird shit. I feel like that shit just don't work here. Because I don't know. I mean, it's not often you see it work. So I guess it's not often it's real. It doesn't matter. Point is, it's not an exorcism when someone has a poltergeist. It's just that person's mind is unhappy or something. Stressed. I don't know. That person needs to connect to their subconscious. I really don't know. I didn't think it through yet. This is where I've left it off as. Is that some people got minds that will fucking start to bother you from beyond the beyond. It starts doing, it's like sleepwalking, but it's not quite. That's crazy. Oh, but it is like sleepwalking too. I mean, that's included. We're not excluding the sleepwalking. It has to do with channeling, though. Like pretty much anyone that can channel has this. This is what I've figured out. I don't know what to talk about today. Wow, there's chat. Let's do that. Hold on, I'm coming. These cards are in odd shape, so they require full focus. Okay, hi Cindy. How are you? I hope you're good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm dealing with it here. It's starting to, it's snowing heavily. Oh, I can show you. Would you like to see? Yes. I'll show you my view. Hold on, let me do this because I'll fuck it up. Let's finish this. It's pretty. It's at that pretty moment in the storm. It's covering up all that ugly shit that it did yesterday. There's no cover up all that brown sand. He put gravel salt in my yard. Ugh, in his ground. So cover all that shit up, please. I was very thankful he did it. He's like, this is for later when it comes back, right? When there's more snow, or I think he said rain. I don't know what the fuck this guy. So I was like, thanks. That was really cool. I was like, he said, do you have salt? I'm like, no, but I mean, I could probably buy some at the corner store. And he's like, no, I have some in my truck. And I was like, does that mean you're gonna put some? What does that mean, really? I was like, okay, thank you. Of course. He walks off. I'm like, I wait. And I'm like, does it mean he's coming? I don't know if it means he's coming. You know what I mean? Does this thing do a reverse? It does. Okay, hold on. Let's unplug it. Oh, see, it's pretty out there. Well, I mean, it looks kind of gross, but it's actually kind of pretty in its own way. It's snowy. Okay, there's that brown gravel. Okay, yeah, that brown gravel. Okay. I don't want it in my house. I don't want it to get in my boots. This is one of the main reasons why I don't really use salt. I try to rough it. I use just like table salt, spot treatment table salt, just so that I got a small yard. I don't need it. Right? And I hate the gravel. I hate bringing it in. I hate the mess it leaves. I hate all of it. This one's sand. It's terrible. Either way, it was a nice gesture. Oh God, that guy has so much snow in his hair. I just walked by with snow in his hair. Okay, but yes, it's a little, it's that camera sucked at picking it up, but it's a little more fluffier and prettier than it came out on that camera. That camera doesn't really pick up too much color here and there. It's like when I try to take pictures of the sky, ugh, it's terrible. It's got like three lenses, but they can't fucking get the color pink. Ah! I tried to stop it, but then I thought I figured I'd push it. Okay, but hold on, I'm coming back. A lot of crashes. Wow, power outages. I don't think we're having any of this. We just got like this the feel and the environment of it. I don't think we got any issues with it. We do. I don't know. They probably did get some crashes, but still. Hi, Stargate. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Oh, thank you, Melanie. Sorry, I almost called you Melina. That was because of the way my eyes are blurred. Okay. But yes, thank you, Melanie. I'm happy you caught live too. I'm live random. Okay, so not everyone catches me when they want to. And I never plan. If I plan, I won't want to show up, and I'll be bothered during the reading. This is a hobby, so I must do it when I want. This is the creative. That's why I don't rely on it for monies. It's not something I feel like you should put the pressure on. It's for fun. The womb. What the fuck? Do you see gossip about people talking about your womb? What do they say behind your back? You're talking about your womb behind your back. What is that? Who is that? Who talks about someone's womb? I mean, the womb? I feel like the literal womb. I don't know. Is this person like a doctor? Or the actual fuckery? I feel like they're talking about, like, I don't know. They're not talking about your pussy in a sense. They're talking about your womb, literally. I don't know. Maybe they want a baby. Maybe they, oh, usually, I guess maybe they're wondering if you have a baby. Or if you had a baby. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. But that's for females. It's the womb card. It's specific. Okay. There's certain things that are just hard lines when you're reading. A lot of the lines get blurred, man. It's cleared up, but I want to say like the past, like that's probably why I've been doing so many readings. But like the past, not a full week, but man, every pile I'm doing, it's like I'm reading to two separate people at the same time. It's like the most perplexing shit, and I'm like, when is it going to end? It's like I imagine it being like a couple watching me together, and I'm like, oh, I keep going back and forth, hoping, and I don't even know. They might not even know they're watching. They might not be watching together, but they both end up watching a video. This is how it has to play out in my mind because the way everything just bounces around. Oh, so much identifying. It's just crazy to sit there after dinner. I like when it's just easy. That's why they're getting long because I got a lot of identifying to do. Yes, the chicken, the magnifying glass. I have to fucking fine tune it because or else it won't make fucking sense. Ugh, I have to take the extra time because to everybody, it's not about. Wait, I don't really know how to word that, but I never ever lower quality. Okay, quality comes first always with me. Okay. That's why I remember the longest read. I think I've done longer readings now, but the longest reading I ever first did was like this one reading. I timed it. Ex-husband got NBA 2K. So I was like, pop it open and play it. He waits like a week. He puts it off. He finally opens it. Yes. I go do a reading. I end up reading for however long. He's like, damn, how the hell did you do that for so long? I said, well, it just took that long. Well, I was like, I'll never do it again though. I did like 7 options. God, no. I'm a one cut person. That's why. Oh, TikTok. Fuck TikTok, man. I tried to go check out I was finally ready to go check out their live and go maybe try that. Eh? Just to try it. And it tells me I need 1,000 people. And I was like, that's so stupid. YouTube did this to me, but they made sense. They don't do this. They only do it for mobile. You get what I mean? So TikTok, because they're mobile, they got to do it too. But it's stupid. Right? There's no like desktop version of TikTok. That's dumb. I don't know if that's even true. Do you know what I mean? I'm just bothered that they want me to reach 1,000 subscribers just to do a freaking live. Ugh, I already did this with YouTube, and it's like, come on, TikTok, you'll never be YouTube. I don't care how popular you are. Your side piece forever. Hey, that's a TikTok. Get real. TikTok is like the fast food of anything. Like it's just so random. All right. And then, oh my God, Nicole always has to find the dark side of things. I found the dark side of TikTok. It's actually well, they're keeping me out of it. TikTok is smart. It's programmed to keep me the fuck out. It's like Disney. And what does Disney do? It preys on children. And what does TikTok do? Gosh, does it love all those little kids dancing around like the Mickey Mouse Club and shit? And what do people love to do on TikTok? Scout. So all it is a way for rich rich people to scout on children and go try to pimp them somehow. Connect with their parents, pimp them out, and make find a star. They just sit there all day looking for kids and shit, like a bunch of creeps, right? Creeps. Yeah, no. So I want to say, so I mean, there's a regular side of TikTok that everyone's just laughing at, which is moms. It's all moms. This is my kid told me this part. My kid that doesn't know the dark side. I didn't talk to them about the dark side. Right? No, I realized this once I actually used the app. I entered it. I entered through the anus. All right. I used the app so that I could contact someone who's a fucking complete waste of time. And I was like, oh well, while I'm here, and I've been told to use this, so I use it. And then I'm like, oh, I like this. There's like little games. There's all sorts of shit to do on there. I tell my kid, I'm like a puppy. I'm like, I love this app. This is so fun. Look what I could look what I did. And I show them the video and they're like, they're like looking at me like they're like, yeah, no, TikTok's really big for moms. I'm like, is it? I said, this is where I belong with the moms talking shit through TikTok. I was like, I love this. I don't know. I'll find my way. So I start using it. And then I'm like, oh wait, I do tarot. I was like, I actually do something. I was like, maybe I should go check out tarot communities and do live streams there too. I'm sure there's tarot communities. Right? I find one. I'm like, oh wow, this is real. So I was like, okay, I'll do that one day. One day comes, I get bored, and I'm like, I want to try that now. I'm ready. And then I go to try it, and it's like, no. And I was like, wait, where is the button? How do I do this? I Google it, and they tell me I need 1,000 people, and I was like, fuck this. And I look at my number, it's like 20. I think 12. It's 12. I think it's 12. But yeah, I got a nice mighty 12. That's a pretty sexy number. That's my favorite number. Listen, I managed to score because I'm fantastic at this, but I managed because I glitched the systems. Okay, but I managed to squeeze my ass a PlayStation 5 when they were already sold out. I was just sitting there like I was talking mentally to GameStop. I was like, listen to me, GameStop. And they're like, what's up? Okay, this is what happens in my mind. And I was like, I pull out my hand and I'm like, we all know what I can do with these hands, okay? And they're like, oh, don't make me grip your nuts. I'm sure someone has failed payment. Go ahead and release a random purchase and let me get that. And they're like, maybe. And I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe, maybe, maybe. I refresh. Oh, wow, look, hey, look, there's one. Are you serious? Yeah, there's one. No way, you're full of shit. No, no, I'm not. Pulls out credit card. I know. And then I get to the GameStop because it's like a random pre-order. They do a scheduling. They make it go one person at a time. My ex-husband's like, okay, you gotta go in there. I'm like, yes. He's like, take the credit card. I was like, I know what to do. Just let me out the car. I left him like less than a month later, so we were not very friendly with each other at that moment. I was like, just stop telling me what to do. I was like, oh my God. I go in there, I just listen to music and I wait in line. I get number 12. I tell that guy, I was like, I love this number. He's like, yeah, no, that you got the last one. I was like, oh yeah, I bet I did. I put it in my purse. I was like, can I go like walk around? They're like, well, if we call your number and you're not here, you don't. We're skipping you and we're gonna. And I was like, oh shit, someone else will get this motherfucker that's like pushing for it right now. Someone else is trying to break the system and take my shit. So I was like, no, no, I'll just wait here. All right, I do that. I find that awesome Sailor Moon mug that's the size of my fucking head. Oh, it had a top. So it was a traveling mug. It was the coolest thing ever. And it's gone. I don't know where it went. It's the size of my head. It was on my desk with everything else. I got everything else, but I did not get the mug. I said, what the fuck happened to the mug? What mug? What do you mean, what mug? There is no way you can there's no way you cannot know about this mug. And I said, what, did you bring some fucking whore over and she took it? That's all I kept asking him. Did you bring some fucking whore around my shit and she stole and touched it? And then when I get my shit, dude, I could tell this bitch packed my shit. I was like, and I want to grab this motherfucker by the motherfucking face, all right? And I want to tell him, why the fuck would you let some skank touch my shit and pack my shit? She stole my shit. And does he repay me or does he give it back? No. He tells me, no, man, that's not true. And it's like, yeah, it is. You cried, wham, wham, wham. And she did all the work for you and packed all my shit and probably broke my mug. Why would you bring some other bitch around my shit? He tells me, I thought you ran away to Florida. I said, are you a fucking moron? Why the fuck would I do that? All of my belongings are at your house. That is still my house. Do you know what I mean? Like that I had to actually go to court and fill out so much fuck ass paperwork. I had to make a statement. I had to tell stories. I had to do all this nonsense to take myself off of the fucking lease. You know what I mean? And you let some bitch in that house whilst I was still the one doing that, the lease or whatever. And you let that bitch pack my shit and steal my shit. She stole so much shit. That's not the first time I've had some crazy bitch fall in love with me and steal my shit. When I was a kid, this bitch, dude, she almost took a high heel to the head. She almost got a fucking spike heel through her fucking head because of just fucking with me. She lived with us. My mom like took her mom in, right? Her sister was a fucking stripper. Ugh, and she was unattractive, right? And this bitch is living with us, and we get in a fight one night because she did some dumb shit to my brother. And I was just like watching her, and I eventually got a snap. I eventually just snapped and just took care of that hoe. All right, I literally went at her like a bear. I want to say, I told her to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. This is like my thing. And she called me a stupid bitch. I said, oh yeah, I'm a stupid bitch. I guess I go into my closet. I see the high heel. I said, yes, thank you, mother. I go in there, wow, and I'm like, come at me. And she actually starts calling me a bitch again. So I ran over to her. I bear shackled her. I pull that high heel back. Yeah, I'm going down on her. My brother's like, no. He stops her. He pulls me off her. And she's like, you got to get your brother. And I said, what the fuck are you talking about? He saved your life, bitch. All right, he saved your eye, bitch. It was going to go right in her eye. That's where I was going. All right. Yeah, fuck you. So what does she do? I'm forced separation. I'm forced out of my own home for this fucking nasty bitch that's like bumming in my mom's house with her mother and her sister. Her sister didn't live with us. She was like sucking a dick for her house instead, right? What does this bitch do? What does she do? All right. She gets to sleep up in my house and be up in my house while I go visit my cousins. I get sent off to my cousin's house. Hey, they're like, bye-bye, Nicole, go away for the weekend, okay? Because we honestly cannot leave you alone with her. We're scared for her. She's crazy. She's like, no, man, she's scared of me, man. I'm a thug. I'm cool, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. You know what I mean? Don't make me. So my mom's like, please, Nicole, you have to go. I know. So I said, I go. I leave. I go to my cousin's house for the weekend. I find my cat that I have not seen in like 3 years. Okay, I see him walk. I lured him in with fried chicken. I put him in a cardboard box and I brought that motherfucker home. His name was Kitty Man. Okay, he's the best cat ever. But either way, I go to my cousin's house. I hang out with them for the weekend. I don't know. I had a blast. I don't even know what we did. I just remember this. That's the only part I remember was like I see them. I see my cat walk by and I said, "Oh, that's my cat." Kitty Man looked just like Mr. Butters. Oh. Kitty Man got left behind by accident. My house burned down. It gets rebuilt because of insurance, right? This exists. Then my cousin and uncle and all that, they all live there again, right? I go visit them there. And I'm now, my cat, my mom was feeding him while we were homeless. My mom was feeding him there to keep him there because he was an outdoor cat. So she kept feeding him. And while we find a place, so then she goes back to get him and can't find him. She figures he's dead. She keeps going back because she loves this fucking cat. That's her man. Right? That's her cat. Right? That's her baby. Hey, it's my cat, though. I'm the one who picked Mr. Beautiful Tuxedo. She called him Tuxedo Mask. She's like, oh, yeah, look at Tuxedo Mask over there. And I'm like, can you not call him Tuxedo Mask? And I was like, he's so sharp in his suit, though. He was a tuxedo cat. Okay. Oh, I loved him. But anyways, so I spotted him the moment I saw him. I was like, oh, that's my man. That's the key man. And he looked over at me and I was like, come to me. He runs off. I said, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? I looked at my cousin and I said, what the hell is that? And he said, oh, yeah, no, I see him sometimes. And we feed him too. I said, why hasn't no one told me about him? This is my cat. He's been on the street for like years now. What is this? And so I was like, we need to lure him in. I was like, how do we do this? She's like, I got fried chicken. I said, that'll work. And we went into the fridge. We got a KFC leg, right? And we stayed up all night with chicken outside. And then afterwards, we hear him out there. And I'm like, oh shit, he's out there. It was like some Bigfoot hunting. No, and I try not to spook him. I open the doors and I look, and I'm like, kitty. And I mean, and I think because I came out the same door like he's always seen me come out of, I think it was like a time warp for him. He accepted and he was just like hungry and he just kept eating. And I was like, I love you, kitty man. So then it all bonded again and I brought him home. Yes. All right. But this bitch, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have found my kitty man. So thank you, you dumb cunt. All right. And your sister was spared because I have a fucked up body. All right. I was actually riding over to her house to go put my bear paws on her, all right? And then I randomly had one of those projectile vomits that I get, and I'm like, shit. I had to get out of the car and start vomiting. So I was probably on some shit. This was around that time. I was a teenager. I took things when I was did things when I was a teenager. And there's an age of innocence, and I did it. But I stayed away from cocaine. I stayed away from all the crazy shit. But that doesn't mean your stomach don't get sick. Good God. And this was like at 8 a.m. I was about ready to go fry that bitch up like bacon, like 8 a.m. I was coming home. I don't even think I slept. That's what I'm saying. I was on some sick shit. And then I like barfed. And my friend's like, he like didn't even want me to get in the car. He's like, I don't know if I should let you in the car. This is a rental. This is a rental, Nicole. That's what even made me get out the car. I was like, I don't really feel very good out of nowhere. My friend stops at the stop sign. He's like, hold on, this is a rental. And I was couldn't help but laugh. Okay. And I said, oh God. So I get out the car, I barf, and I'm like, oh my God, no. Okay. I had the yellow, the bile. Oh God, no, I don't know what I did the night before. That's what it was, but drank too much probably. I drank a lot when I was a teenager. I did all my drinking in my teens. Okay. Because there was a reason to be like, oh, fuck it. Everybody else is doing it. I want to be on the same. I'm up here too often. I'm going to come down here. Hey, let's all meet on alcohol level where everyone's stupid. Right? But teenagers are fun on alcohol. I just don't like the whole sex thing. Right? I say it's a miracle that I've ever even had. Oh God, no. I mean, it kind of is. I don't know if I'll ever do it again. It's a lot of work. You gotta like meet somebody. You gotta meet them, and then you gotta like get to know them, and you actually have to be attracted to them. This is all hard stuff to do, and then once you do that, you gotta actually keep them. You know what I mean? You gotta keep them, and I don't really feel like doing none of that for sex. Mm. I mean, I really like sex. I would say I like sex probably more than anyone I've ever met, except for maybe my cousin. Man, I can just tell that girl. Right? My cousin for sure. I tell her to my pen pal. My pen pal's like, I think that your cousin is my spirit animal, and I'm like, listen, I don't think my cousin's into you though. And he's like, oh no, no, no one's into me. But he's like, I'm like, but my cousin's not. It's funny. I don't know if my cousin would like him. I don't know my cousin's type. I've never met. I've only met. Oh my God, my cousin ended up having one of those random. I ran into not even my ex. I ran into a friend from middle school or high school. Yeah, middle school, and we started dating for life, something like this in the future. And I listen from what I gather, he's a disaster. That guy. This is from what I gather, okay, and my own thoughts from what my mom's a big gossip, all right? It's not, it's just, it's spreading the news, all right? She tells me all the news, and I just sit there and listen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I listen to all of it. I don't know. My ex-husband's like, how do you just sit there for that long and just listen to that woman? I'm like, she's telling me everything about my family. Of course I want to hear it. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's entertaining for me to an extent. I mean, I get tired, but not really. Mm. Okay. Now, hi. Okay. This is, I don't know what day it is, but it's near Christmas. We're getting close to Christmas. I can sense it. Okay. This is the juicy gossip about you. What do they say behind your back? So a lot of you, this might be your family, because I was thinking a lot about my family during this. It could even be, I want to say pets, like a pet community. I have no idea what made me say that one. So I guess pet people here that don't really got much people around them. You got a lot of your pets, and maybe they go to parks and things, or maybe they just hear things. You know what I mean? Maybe it's your pets that are telling me. They're the ones that have heard the gossips, things like this. But what do they say behind your back? They get the juicy gossip about you. So here's a hot Christmas edition. Okay. We have option one. Hold on. It's rewild plantain. Option two is start fresh, and it's chickweed. And then option three is just be, and it's earbuds, oats. Oh man, I would love some oatmeal right now. I ate all my oatmeal and I want more. Both die? My heart is about to explode. Hold on. Oh shit. No, they both went off. Okay, I'll try to remember to put them back in. But either way, go ahead and pick your pick. It's probably going to take me about 30 minutes for each shuffle. And maybe, yes, it's going to take me, not shuffle, excuse me. It's going to take me about 30 minutes per pile. So plan accordingly. I'll use this. I'm going to make effort and I'm going to try. I actually do try every time. I just fail. Either way, so I'll see you at your pick. Bye. Okay. I'm going to drink real quick. What is the topic? What's the juicy gossip about you? What is it? Okay, so this is going to be like, I'm leveling with you. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, no, I'm like that ghost of Christmas right now. I'm watching over all the parties, all the places, all the events, all the people they've talked to. I'm even in like the pets' mind, if they got pets, even birds. I'm hearing, picking up all of it, and I'm filtering for you, stuff they've been saying about you. So it's going to be the good, the bad, the ugly. I say, and for me to say that, it makes me think of soap operas. So it's probably going to even be like drama. Like it ain't even necessarily true. Like it's overhyped. It's wrong, or and but it's intentional. Like this person's lying about you or something. Do you know what I mean? Or some of you, they might not know that it's not true. But either way, hold on. Yes, plan accordingly, and I'll see you at your pick. Okay. Well, pile one. This is where we're at. Done. Hi, Dylan. Your cousin, wow. My cousin's amazing. You would like my cousin Dylan, but I don't. That's what I'm saying. My cousin probably wouldn't like you though. Okay, that's straight up. My cousin wouldn't like you, but maybe they would. I don't know what they like. I only know that one guy they dated, and I only knew him in middle school. It was like, and from the, I don't think she even. I don't even think she's with that guy anymore. Either way. Oh wait, my brightness. Dylan's trying to get the hook up. Okay. You pick pile two. Okay, I'll see you there. Okay, so option one, plantain, rewild. This makes me think of rewiring. It always makes me kind of think of rewiring. But what's the juicy gossip about you? What do they say behind your back? So I'm gonna try to figure out who's saying it, but it's kind of not really the important thing here. I kind of want to just deliver this news. I feel like it's not to cause drama. It's just so you can hear it. I guess if there's anything to hear, right? But if I think to tell you what type of person or who it could be, I feel like then we'll figure it out. I don't know. It comes out, but it didn't come out in the title, and I haven't thought of it till now. So it's like, if you want to know who it is, well, maybe we'll see it. I don't know. But the rewild card. Okay, someone's saying that something about adventure and flowers. Okay, so instantly I want to tell you that this is somebody that wants to give you flowers. So we are gonna identify this motherfucker. All right, copper
It looks like Aries, but it says Eris. Ugh, come on. Eris makes me think of Paris. But it also makes me think of Aries, like Aries and Paris mixed together. But yeah, no, ooh, and the kiss. Yes, no, this is somebody that wants to kiss you. The juicy gossip about you from this person. What do they say behind your back? That they want to kiss you. Something about copper. Maybe they like your skin color, or they like your jewelry, or they like something about the color of something. Maybe the color of your hair. The womb card. Okay, something about okay. That's making me think of being creative. So this person finds you very creative. They're talking about you're very creative. You're very adventurous. This is like not gossip. It's more like flattery. This person flatters you, and they say, but the gossip is it. I want to say they want to kiss you, and they tell people this. Wish I feel like they're telling people that they want to kiss you. Love charm. Interesting. Okay, so they feel like you're like some type of love charm. Like you charm people. This person feels like they got charmed. You're like a wish come true type thing. Temperance. But you're very tempered. Tiger card. You have like a ferociousness to you with an F. Ferocious. Whatever. Smoke card. Okay, so they talk about your smoking. I feel like they might be criticizing it. They either want to smoke with you or they're saying that you smoke too much. There's a criticism going down. So that's where some shit talking comes in. So I feel like whoever this is, it's basically someone starts talking about you. This could be someone you know or not. I don't know. But then someone that they're talking with sidelines in and starts talking shit a bit and starts blowing smoke in the air. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess they get jealous maybe. They get jealous of just basically this person like finding abundance with you. A new romantic cycle. Okay, listen, this might be someone that wanted to date you. And this person around them got so fucking jealous about it that they California Poppy. I feel like they just said whatever they wanted. I don't know. They said anything, anything, and everything. I feel like some of it might have been true because they were just spitballing. But overall, the kiss. Okay, so what do they say about you? Okay, that person's trying to badmouth them to you. The womb card. It's like a I was gonna say a battle of the womb. A battle over the womb, but I feel like but there's no womb up for claim. Do you know what I mean? Something like this. Okay, so I feel like I picture it as you're dating someone and this person really likes you. A lot. I don't know, they might like the color orange. A lot. I got a lot of orange here. And that womb card is orange in the center. Okay, so you see how it's very orange. It's a very passionate card. All right, they find you very creative and they really, really, really like your womb. So this person has been in your womb and your room. All right, literally. Okay, but they like the color orange, orange and yellows. Okay, all of these are orange and yellows. And then the flowers here that they choose to that they want to bring you are really pretty orange ones. And then these butterflies here, got a lot of orange petals and a lot of orange going down. So this person likes the color orange a lot. They resonate with it, or they I don't know, they just like it. And yellow too, like yellow and orange and things like this. And then the tiger card, right? That's like about their sex drive. So with this person you're dating, you really like them, and then they go over and gossip about you. It's not even really gossip; it's just flattering. It's like gossip. They're it's like schoolgirl crush. They're just gushing over you. That's I call it gushing. Like they just gush. I don't know. This is a woman. I feel like yeah no, but no. Mostly this is a man. They just go. They start maybe blushing. They get real happy when they talk about you. They probably even get hard. Do you know what I mean? They gush over you. They just they melt when they're with you. So I feel like see the friend card. You're like the friend they've always wanted. I feel like all this Queen of Hearts. I don't know, and it's a stork card, so it's like coming from something or going to something because we have this card after the house card. So they meet you when you're either coming or going from something. You get what I mean? Like you're moving somewhere, or someone's moved. Like you know what I mean? Like you're coming from a relationship. Some of you even might have a child, or you might even be pregnant. when they meet you. And the coffin card, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they think about you when they go to bed, things like this. Okay, they really like you. Okay, so they tell this person. I feel like maybe this person lives with them and they know when they sleep or something like this. But overall, they talk about you. This person overhears and they just say nothing but a negative thing towards everything they say. They're like, "Oh my God, I just love. I want to kiss this girl, or I want to figure out how to kiss this girl, or I love kissing them. I like holding their hands. I like this." And then they listen, and a new romantic cycle begins. This person sees how they look when they're talking about you. Okay, abundance. They can see how much abundance you bring them. The wish. It's like a wish come true. I feel like this person wished for it, but they're like, I didn't wish for that. I don't know. They didn't wish for that much. I don't know. This person gets really jealous of how much this person likes you and wants to be around you. So they end up trying to like stay tempered, I want to say, but they end up getting fired up about it. And then they eventually just sending, I don't know, they start saying things, something about hot air balloons. That's what I said, something with say a bunch of hot air. Like they just say a bunch of fake shit. Like they just blow up, they say whatever. They like these balloons, helium or something. And a hot air balloon, I feel like I don't know. They wished for you. The person that you were dating wished for you to give them some adventure. This person's so fucking bored, and they find you to be so good. I don't know. Right? So the love charm. They feel like you were just charming them at one point, and I feel like it's because this person told them that. So that's what this the juicy gossip is. You were dating this guy, and everything was going good, and then they start talking about you to their friend. They start talking about how they like your skin. I don't know your skin tone, and you're very pretty. Wish you're like a wish come true. Make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. You're very like about your personality. I don't know they really like it. And then they're like, you know what? I dream about them. They're like, oh my god. They talk about a dream that they've had with this person, and then that person basically says, oh no, that person's just that person's doing something or cheating on you. That person's cheating on you, or that person doesn't like you. It's fake. It's for something else, and that person does this or that person does that. Like say the person you were dating doesn't like someone that drinks. They're like that person's a drunk, or that person. You know what I mean? Like they literally just try to make this person not want to like you. Then they say anything they think they can at any chance. I can't even pinpoint what they've specifically said. It's all just a bunch of cheap shot low blows that weren't even true. Do you know what I mean? But they took a chance, every chance they could. And I feel like behind your back, and there's nothing you could say or do about it. Like you couldn't even defend yourself. And I feel like, and that's terrible because I have a feeling something happens. I don't know. Courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. So the juicy gossip about you, I feel like they want to come back to you. They want to date you. If they didn't, if they did, they want to just keep dating you and dating you and dating you. They want to keep dating you all the time. They'll never want to stop dating you. Right? And I feel like the more they come around, the more this other person starts to just say terrible things and amp it up. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's a friend of theirs. It's not even someone they dated. Or it's not even someone they date. I don't know. Maybe they dated them in the past. And this is like an ex that tries to act like they're their friend and they're gonna help them date. Yeah, right. I feel like you know what I mean. It's something like that. It's like a clinger, like a friend of theirs from school or something, who's like acting like that's their way of forcing this person to listen to them. I feel like they do that. They make up a terrible lie about you, and they force this person to listen to them and like not listen to them, but to believe them. And I feel like, and they probably stop talking to you. I feel like no, they fire. They literally they stop blowing smoke and they light a fucking fire on your person. All right, but what did they do? What did they say? Ascending. You know, they told this person to get away from you. You're better than them. You're so much better than them. And I feel like this is such a delusion for this person because this person sees is in your energy, gets in your energy. Temperance, you're not like that at all. What the hell is this person talking about? But then you start maybe I don't know. You start self sabotaging it because of the not you. This other person starts self sabotaging it because this other person is constantly putting negative thoughts in their mind because they're saying directly, no, that person's like this. And no, 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 no. That person's no good for you because of that. And no, you don't know that about them. Yeah, I do. And they don't. And I mean, they're just saying anything. And I believe in the impossible. All right. So that's why I say this person kissed you. I feel like the way you kissed them, resurrection. It's the resurrection card. Okay. There's like a wake me up. Yeah. This is even looking like a casket. Do you know what I mean? It's looking like an all glass casket, kind of like Snow White or Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, Snow White that got put in the casket. So I feel like you like romanced this person and it didn't happen too good because this person had, I feel like, maybe more than one person. I feel like no, it was just, that's the thing. They would have one person saying all this stuff and then no one else really kind of like saying anything, like some kind of laugh or go with it. And I mean, like, no one really, no one says anything in your defense. And this guy, I feel like he just kind of stays quiet. Your person, he doesn't really say anything. He really wants to be nice to you. I don't know. He feels like you can handle yourself. Do you get what I mean? So it's like I feel like it's kind of like that. Like this guy that you were dating is kind of like a little like take care of yourself type of guy. And I feel like it's a bit cold. And he feels like he was cold to you because he did this to you because he doesn't want to do that to you. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want. There's an abandonment thing here. Yeah, no. This person kind of left you on your own to deal with it. And I guess you caught rumors, and this person stopped talking to you because you heard the rumors, and then they ran off. And that makes me think that you probably think this guy believes these rumors. And I feel like you don't necessarily even know the half of it. That's what I'm saying. I can't even pinpoint them. That's how much of a lie they were. That it's like they don't even stand out. They're just so fucking stupid. The kiss card, but this person kissed you. I'm like, God, you woke them up with this kiss. I feel like since they've kissed you, wow, the re-wild card. This is what they tell people now. I feel like not that person. They don't like talking to that person about you. They don't talk to you about. They don't talk about you to that person. But they talk to you. They talk about you to someone else. And when they go talk to you behind your back about, they're like, oh man, they're like, they start talking about all these things that they're thinking of and doing, and they're talking about it's because of you, and they really like you, and because it's such like a crazy adventure, a crazy story. The wish card, they're like it's kind of part of their wish for something to go crazy, I guess. Something about kisses. Like they want to kiss you. They're telling someone, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. They find it very exciting. And they're trying to, they find you very exciting. As I say, someone talks shit about you though. Yeah, no, this person wants to like fight you. Not like fight you. I feel like, but they're trying to act like they will. And I feel like you might hear about this stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like you get threats. And I mean, someone actually threatens you. That person that was sitting around threatening you was like this person's best friend or something. I feel like it still is their best friend, maybe. If you're not with this person, it's because they chose a best friend over you. And if they did that, it's just because they've known them longer and they feel bound to it. So as soon as that best friend fucks off again, then I feel like this guy starts wanting to date you again. This guy feels like the guy that you were dating feels like they owe this guy something. So I don't know. Maybe they do, and then they don't get to date. I don't know. They don't get to date you. I don't know. Smoke. So I feel like that kind of makes me think that this whoever that person is that was talking shit about you, they basically come back like I said with the smoke card. Like it's not smoke anymore. It's a fire. It's real. It's, you know what I mean. It's something, right? And your person stops trying to see you. I feel like they kept going to see you and kept visiting you and kept doing everything that this person told them not to do with you. This person told them don't kiss them. Okay, don't do basically don't have any fun with them. Don't do a damn thing with them. Don't go with them. Don't go out with them. Don't go to their house. Don't go anywhere with them. They're a terrible person. They do the X, Y, and Z, rah, 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 rah. And whatever you do, don't kiss them. This matters to them, right? Some of you, don't let them blow you. You know what I mean? Like, this person doesn't want them to have sex with you. God damn, no, please no. Don't touch that person. Don't do nothing. Why are you even going over there? Like, extreme jealousy. And I feel like your person doesn't even know how to really handle these types of craziness. They're like, I'm just going over there maybe to watch a movie. Is that all you do? What did you do? Where'd you go? You know what I mean? Like, this person is a fucking psychopath. And I feel like, I don't know. And it's all because your person tried to date you. And they try to actually take everything that they do, this batshit fucking crazy, and say it's you. They like relieve their guilt and shame and say it's you when it's really them. They literally are shooting all of their shit onto you. And this will actually, if they sit around making these lies and this guy believes them, it starts to show up in your life as karma. Like, that person is actually like, it's like you went to court and that person's saying everything I've done that needs to be karmically discussed, they did it. And then everyone looks to you and then burns you. You see what I'm saying? A whole like mirror flip. The enemy. So this person, I feel like they got red hair. I don't know, and they can't get tan. And I feel like your guy really likes a tan. I don't know. He doesn't dislike a no tan, but he likes a tan. And I feel like this person's jealous of your skin. It's like the reversal to Snow White. Someone's jealous because they're so damn white. They're like, I want to have brown in me. Ah. You know what I mean? Like, they're mad that they're white, and it's like, geez, people, look at some bronzer. What the fuck? I don't know. Either way, this person hated everything about you. They told this person you do fake tans if you have a tan. They told him you have fake hair. Oh my god, they told him you have fake hair. There it is. It's coming in. They say that to the guy you're dating. Oh, their hair is fake. I'm sure this. I feel like this guy pulled your hair, but he knows it ain't fake. I feel like this guy laughs like for most of the things they say. It doesn't work because this person is actually like touching on you and loving on you and holding on you and getting to know you and really, really, really digging you. Okay, this guy might be some type of player, and every girl he dates, this guy trashes. This other friend of his trash talks, maybe even publicly, grouply, you know. And I feel like when you're not around, oh god, they go deep. They're like, oh man, her hair is fake, or her teeth are fake, or everything. She smokes meth. I feel like you're the female here. You smoke meth. Your hair is fake. Your nails are fake. Your teeth are fake. Your tan is fake. You're fake. You don't really like this person. They won't never kiss you, you know. And I feel like this person kissed you, and oh my god, I feel like that kiss made them so in love with you. The womb. Ha ha ha. Oh god. Ha ha ha. Yeah, no. If you kiss this person whilst if you were having sex with this person, this is like someone you got cozy with and dated. I feel like I don't know how long. Probably not that long with not with this motherfucking trash talker over here. Eh? I feel like um if you kissed them whilst they were in the womb, they oh my god. I feel like holding hands and everything. That's why I said you guys had some really good sex. You guys got close. Abundance. I feel like you who knows what y'all did. And I feel like in this person doesn't even realize that their friend, the one that wants to trash talk you, don't touch them. If you fuck them, if you do this, if you do that, I bet they're like this, I bet it's like that. Oh, they're a man. I feel like they even tried to say you were a man. Do you know what I mean? Like they said anything and this person knew it wasn't real. It wasn't. There's no way that's true because they've like been around you or something, right? And then I feel like, but then something happens, and I feel like I said, they do something, they say something, they pull out this pity card that's like, it's them or it's me. End of discussion. And I'm saying, this is somebody that isn't dating them or anything, and there's no reason to even pull this fucking card, and they do. And your friend, the person you're dating, I feel like you guys didn't really get too deep. You guys might have been boyfriend and girlfriend. You guys might have just been friends with benefits. It was, but I mean, you might as well have been married. You guys just loved each other so much. I say loved. I feel like you guys aren't together no more. Tiger card. Oh, I feel like man. I feel like they'll never. You're exactly everything they ever wanted. I feel like physically, and then they get to know you, and my God, they just love to talk to you. Abundance. They feel like it's kind of like they feel like they've been missing you their whole life and you guys got to catch up. You know what I mean? And like you guys could spend weeks together. Copper card. You have a familiarity to you. You know this person from, I feel like, a very deep past life. Something about Native Americans. I feel like the both of you are probably Native American and maybe one of you or both of you don't know it. Okay? But either way, yeah, no, you guys are really drawn to each other because of that. I feel like you guys got this some type of genetic attraction. It's just natural. Oh God, okay. And the owls card, I feel like not only is it natural, it's supernatural. with the California poppy, and then the owl resurrection. They see it as, oh my God, you actually woke this person up to thoughts, rewild. They rewired their mind. It's and it's wild in there. And they're I don't know, the kiss. They just want to kiss you. They feel like kissing you calms them. Oh my God, this is somebody that maybe gets nervous. This is somebody that maybe has a twitch or something like this. You know what I mean? Like they have a little leg twitch, or like they bounce their leg, like, you know what I mean, like a nervous twitch. They have this, and I feel like, and you might not know it, not at all. And I feel like because you calm this person has never had anyone that didn't cause a nervous twitch on them. As I say, I feel like you were really special to them, so they're holding on to you. This is like someone that's holding on to you. They really, really, really like you as a friend. They feel like telepathy. Whenever I got the owls card, okay, you guys are definitely some type of connection here. You connected this person with themselves, reconnected them with their higher self, basically. And now that they're reconnected with their higher self, they're connected with you, I guess, energetically. And they want to clear the smoke with you. So they this is what they say behind your back to people that are not trash talking. I feel like that person, I don't know. I feel like that person had dried. I feel like they just sat there and tried to make jokes on you because they had a crush on you. It's kind of like, you know what I mean, like when the boy makes a crush on, has a crush on the girl and he teases her, but he doesn't tease her properly. Like, it's not teases that are cute. He crosses a line or a boundary or something like this. So I feel like this person shows you to that person, and they're like, oh, they're not teasing you at all. This is a man that doesn't tease women. I feel like that's beneath him. I feel like he doesn't. He's not okay. No, this man is particular. I feel like he gets called a dick. I feel like often he might treat women beneath him. All right, but he's like, no. There's a sense of him not doing that. He treats them as an equal. All right, but he finds it beneath him to treat them beneath him by being rude to them. Oh God. Either way. So I feel like, but he will. I feel like there's a tipping in the scales. I feel like anyone will insult or be mean to somebody, but this person really, really tries not to. They're very peaceful. This is like an owl that doesn't like anyone to know that they're carnivorous. They don't want This owl doesn't want you to ever know that the moment you leave, they're gonna go eat like 10 field mice and like devour their souls for sport. Do you know what I mean? All alone. No one's around. For you know what I mean? It's not like a competition. They're doing it for fun. This is like they're doing. I mean, how many mice can I get tonight? Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't want anyone to know that about them. This person is extremely competitive. Okay, okay, okay. So they say they like your competitive nature. They start, okay. So this could be with anyone that they say this to. The trash talking comes from that one airspace over there, and they must be an airhead. They must be really stupid. That person. But either way, they were so afraid that you and this man would kiss. Oh my God! And I feel like, and you guys, I feel like you guys kissed pretty quick. Right? You guys were, yeah, no. I feel like temperance card. You guys were very tempered, but I feel like, man, that kiss. I don't know. You both wanted to, but either way, this person's like, we kissed. Courage. They like that you're courageous, ascending. That you take care of yourself. This person's not trying to make you take care of yourself. A new romantic cycle begins. They want a new romantic cycle with you. They're like, this sounds like like trying to pick for advice. The womb card, they're missing you. They want to be inside. They want to be inside you. Okay, and they want to be inside your bed. They want to be inside your home. They want to be you inside their arms. Do you know what I mean? This person wants to hold you and cuddle you. They're telling someone this. Maybe their pet. Okay, because this is getting vulnerable here. Friend card. Maybe a really good friend of theirs. Wish. I feel like they tell people that they wish they could go back. They wish they could go back and rewind. They wish they could rewind before the smoke. They wish they could have avoided that. But I feel like there's an acceptance here with the owls and the beaver. They're like, it's kind of like they're saying, man, I wish I could go back, but I can only go forward. Okay? So I feel like this person wants to date you and wants to go back to you. Okay? But they can't go back in time. So they're trying to get back to you and have it be still moving forward. I feel like this person's going somewhere doing something, and they want to bring you with them. Basically, they want to be with you while they do it. That's what I mean by bring you with them, not like actually traveling with them. Okay, the Lord card. Yeah, no, this person wants to be your man. All right, they want to be your man in the daytime. With their pretty little horse over there, they'll take you places on that horse, and they also want to be there at night. As I said, this person's trying to be like, if there's a man, he's trying to be that beaver there. He wants to make a dam, repair the dam, keep the dam safe, be the he wants to be the man, right? For you. And I feel like with the rewild card, that's about with the owl here. They I feel like what maybe you do something that you help this person reconnect with something. This person might be a conspiracy theorist, and I feel like you help them with this. This is like maybe something that this person likes to do, and I feel like and you somehow help them understand it, know it. This person looks for something. Maybe this person's a treasure hunter. Come on, card. All right. This person might be some type of value, like you know what I mean, conspiracy theorist or something like this. They study maps. They do something. They like plants, maybe. I feel like they might not know this about them, but they're very good at growing things. Okay, but overall, they I don't know. You said your conversations with them. You both talk about this. They want to talk with you about all sorts of things, but they really miss you passionately. Off in the corner over there, all they can think about is your pussy, your womb, touching your womb. That's what I'm saying. This person wants to be inside you. Okay, the scythe card, Jack of Pentacles. I feel like they're no longer talking with that other guy no more. I feel like that guy, that girl, whoever that was their friend, they kind of cut them out of their life. I feel like the Lord card. I feel like that person was kind of controlling that other person, and then your person realized it. And I feel like they've done this to them with every girl they've ever dated as a jealousy thing. And I feel like, but you were the one that they were not gonna let them shit talk you or, well, that's the thing. They weren't gonna let it stop them from dating you. They were like, they don't care about the bullshit they say about you because they actually know the things about you that are true. So they know what the smoke is. Do you know what I mean? The kiss. They just want to be kissing you. This is what they say about you. They're like, I just want to sit around kissing them. I just wish I could kiss them and kiss them and kiss them. I wish I could come and give them flowers. I wish I could make things balanced. I wish I could explain what happened with this. When I mean, this person wants to balance everything out and new romantic cycle. All right, I feel like they might want to give you like a little with the copper card. They might give you something. I feel like maybe turquoise earring. That's kind of cute. There's something turquoise with copper though. I always think of turquoise, but it's because it's surrounded by turquoise right here. Okay, but it's really about copper. So maybe they do something with copper. Either way, maybe they made you something. Okay, but either way, adventure. Yes, see, I told you. They want to take you on an adventure. This person wants to take you on a date. That means it's just a non-traditional date. It might be at night. It might be at sunset. Okay, it might extend through the night. Maybe they plan it at night and you kind of plan with them mentally, energetically, or something. They kind of get shy. Maybe they don't get there till dusk, and maybe they get postponed and they only get there in the evening. But either way, maybe they forgot flowers and they went and got them. They want to give you flowers bad. I feel like it's just something to have. That's what it is. They want to give you a plant. This is looking like a potted plant. All right. So I feel like, but they're gonna end up giving you some other. I don't know. They want to give you something, and it might be like copper colored, or copper, or something like this. But it's something they made. It's like a gift. It's Christmas time, so I think they might be trying to use this as a way to give you a Christmas gift. And I feel like the Christmas gift maybe there's some type of an apology to it, but it's not really like it's not too intense. It's kind of like yeah, look, and even this card, they're giving flowers. Okay, so someone is coming to say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I feel like, and then this tiger card, okay, they tell people, my God, I feel like someone says, I think they ask them if they should bring condoms when they go to visit you or go something like this with you. And then like I feel like the person that they're talking with, it's got to be the douchebag of the group here, the fake friend. I feel like they laugh at him. They're telling him you don't need condoms. They're like, you know what I mean, you'd have to have sex to get condoms, to need condoms. So I feel like they don't know that this guy's had sex with you, and they may mock him and make fun of him about it or something. So he's thinking the guy's useless for advice because he doesn't listen to shit. He just makes fun of everybody about it. He's all angry. But either way, so I feel like this person starts thinking about sex. I don't know. He's really attracted to you, whoever this is. Okay, the beaver card. No, they want to be your beaver. Right? The scythe card. I feel like they want to be. They see it as that person was their friend, but and they were really close to them. But it should be you. You should be their friend. But they're like, but lovers and friends over here. They're like, they want to take a bath with you. Adventure. They want to take you somewhere and do something with you. I feel like multiple different types. Any time of the day, any time of the month. I feel like in the map. I feel like they actually have like a map of different places. Maybe they want to show you or take you to temperance or just something. That's why I say that they have their conspiracy theories. They might have somewhere that they want to take you and talk with you and show you. Maybe you're someone who's into these things. If you're psychic, they want to try to do something with this. But it's for their own stuff. But they're not. But if they realize that you might like this, maybe you want to do this. So they're like, I don't know. They have an adventure that they're trying to do, and I feel like you're perfect for it. And you're the one they want to do it with. And I feel like their friend is the one they've been doing it with, but their friend does nothing like this. Their friend doesn't. I feel like maybe their friend doesn't even. I don't know. Their friend's not very good at it. I don't know. The ship card after the scythe and adventure. So as I say, this person is running away from an old life pattern that they had, and I feel like they say this about you. They're saying that you ran away from a bad situation. The ship card, Ten of Swords. It ended, adventure, and you're kind of being very adventurous. That's why they say you're perfect for this. You might not, you're available. You know what I mean? You don't have a lover. They can swoop in and be this lover and friend and adventure buddy. And that's what they're telling people. They're like, this is perfect. Believe in the impossible. They tell people it's impossible. This person has their own, that's what it is. Their friend was trying, always works to try to find the one weak spot, the one insecurity that this guy has about any guy or girl he dates. Maybe he's bi, but with anyone he's dating, that friend always finds the weak spot to poke this man's insecurity. I feel like this man doesn't have a lot of insecurities. I feel like he's just very humble minded. And I feel like he might get a lot of attention easily, so he doesn't really do anything. He might just be naturally adorable, lovable, and cute or something. Do you know what I mean? So he doesn't have to work or do nothing. He has the owl card, so he might be manipulative naturally, like bewitching. A man that's bewitching. Something like this. He might like Halloween and horror movies, things like that. He's a little different. But the point is that he. I'm trying to think of what the point is. So the one that talks shit about you, he knows this man. I feel like that he thinks this man has insecurities about all sorts of things, but he doesn't. And I feel like he's well endowed. He must have a good package. Okay, I feel like if you're a woman, he loves your breasts, he loves your body, he loves your vagina. As I say, the womb card. So I feel like, and if you're a man, I feel like this person. Very few of you, this is a woman, but some of you could be. We got the courage card. That is a woman. I feel like if she's a woman, I feel like you'll only know it if you get her naked. You gotta get her naked and pop her hood, and then you'd be like, no, this is a woman for sure. I don't know. There is no way. There's like I feel like a lot of people. I don't know. That's why I say this woman is very not manly, but masculine, and I feel like she can kind of the courage card. They're very courageous. So I feel like if you're the woman here, that's for you. And this is things that they're saying about you too. Okay, but I don't know. The scythe card. I feel like they leave that situation, adventure. I don't know. They think that you might like these adventures. They wished for you. So they feel like, man, I gotta claim my wish. I gotta get my wish. My wish is here. Your wish has arrived. Okay, heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Yeah, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together, and perfect. You're perfect. You fit. You're the key, or you're the lock. And they're the other piece. And I feel like, and what you guys unlock is just other things, like with conversation. That's why I say you guys have much more than just Romance. I feel like romance isn't even a vibe here, but God, this person is so in love with you. Oh, I feel like, and you are too. They want to give you flowers, and you want to give them flowers. It's like this exchange, like so. That's about apologies. There might not be literal flowers here, and with the smoke card, it might even be just like a joint or smoke a joint, a peace joint, something like this. Live wild and free. I feel like maybe someone doesn't smoke. You might smoke with this person. If you don't smoke, this person is really good to smoke with. I feel like you might end up wigging out, and it just kind of enhances your night for you. It ends up being rewild. It ends up being a really good experience that rewires your brain. Even if like you have sex, I don't know. This person like I feel like they trigger to take care of you or help you or soothe you or comfort you. If you're not used to smoking, they know exactly what to do for whatever you're going through, and they take care of you basically. This is somebody that takes care of people. As I say, you both kind of are like this. But at the end of the day, they can tell they'll tell someone to take care of themselves. But this is somebody that likes you and wants to take care of you. So they tell people this. I really like them and want to take care of them. They're a really good friend. I don't know the stork card, Queen of Hearts. They're a really good companion even too, like love too, romance.
I don't know. I feel like you excite this person. You give this person adventure. You might, I don't know, you stimulate this person's adventurous side. And I feel like the adventures you're having are not risque. I mean, they're sexually risque. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yes. I feel like this is like a map of all the places they want to have sex with you. Not literally, but yes, because they are going to have sex with you when they go to all these places. There's public sex involved. That's why I say this person's like, I want to take them out on a date. That's why I say, and believe in the impossible. They keep trying to believe that it's not impossible that you're their wish. But then they remember their wish and they're like, well, if it's my wish, then that makes sense. I can believe in that. A wish is a wish. It's special, it's rare, and it's what you really desire. So it's like they desire you. They keep telling people that they desire you. You're desirable. Oh, you're so good. You're so nice. You're so sexy. And I feel like if they've ever discussed sex with anyone, they talked about you being really good in bed. I feel like you guys didn't, they say that they didn't get to do much. I don't know. That's why I say there's a quick ending with you guys. The beaver cried. No, this is like someone you bring in the home and you keep them. What's wrong with it? Oh no, my earplugs, my wire. It's doing that where you have to buy a new wire. It wasn't plugged properly. So both of these probably don't work.
The case is dead. Anyway, so heart with a key. That's why I say they run off to you because they realize that you guys fit really well together. I feel like you're like owls that should be partnering up and being together and snuggling together and things like this. And you also like to have sex with each other. Hey, we got courage twice. Okay, red rose, courage. And I'm thinking of that song "Kiss from a Rose" because of this. Right, that's how the video looked. I remember the video from the '90s with Seal. He's like "Kiss from a Rose." Yeah, no, I don't know what the hell that song's even about. I haven't listened to it since the '90s or like randomly on like at the grocery store. It's like the type of song I only hear when I'm walking through Walmart during the holidays and shit. It's true. This is what makes me think of it. By the way, this person wants to explore, I want to say a map. So I'm going to say they want to explore the city with you. Where you live, so this person's in your city. Or they're coming to your city or something. With it being birds, this could be someone coming from a distance. Smoke guard. I feel like this person does not mind that you smoke. They might not be a smoker, or they might have smoked in the past, but they don't care at all if you smoke. I feel like they're not sensitive to smoke at all. Smog over here. I feel like I know this is like a dragon. Are you a dragon? I have to be like, this is a dragon that doesn't smoke. It's like, what? You don't smoke? You're a dragon, and you don't smoke. I don't know. I feel like this person might have used to smoke. They might want to smoke. They might want to try smoking. Someone does, and I feel like this person's good for it. That's what I was saying. This person or you, it's a swap there. So someone is a smoker and someone is not. But the one that is not does not care. I feel like you meet people that will date smokers. They'll date it, but there's a tolerance to it. Like they'll be like, please, you gotta roll the window down. Like they always somehow make you feel like you're making them fucking uncomfortable and unhappy. Like they're tolerating you while you smoke. And it's like you smoked when you met me. Please because you know what I mean. This person doesn't give a fuck. You could fog them out; they wouldn't care. They're not sensitive like this. That's why I say this is like a really chill person. Regardless, I feel like this is why you were attracted to them. This is why you like them. And I feel like, and they want to go on an adventure with you. I feel like they want to take you out like all night and go to like 5 different places. They want to take you to a mountain. They want to take you to a mountain, and if you live near a mountain, they want to take you there and show you something pretty there. They want to take you here to what is that even? A lake. They want to take you to a lake. It looks like there's snow there, so maybe even in the winter. They want to show you some plants that they found, maybe a garden patch, maybe for pictures or something. And I feel like, and this person's romantic for you, and then there's an X marks the spot. There's a secret location they want to show you. All right, and it's really exciting. The kiss, I feel like they want to kiss you there. Okay, it's not the lake, it's not the mountains, it's not the river. None of those places are the X. I feel like the X is where they want to kiss you. They want to kiss you. The X marks the spot. They have a secret location they want to show you, and I feel like tell you stuff about and kiss you there. As I said, this person romanticizes, and they put you as their romantic partner in their romantic fantasies now. And I feel like, and they talk about them maybe to themselves or to a pet, and then they also talk about them to pretty much anyone that'll listen that they feel comfortable with, and they'll even talk about you in front of that person. I feel like that other person doesn't even bother no more. That other person basically just is, if they're even still around, because I feel like the scythe card, like it could have been like a roommate and they kicked them out, they moved out, or a best friend and they're just not talk, they don't talk no more. I feel like, or it's someone that they used to work with and now they switched jobs and they only talk every now and then. I feel like there was a falling out that wasn't really rude. It was just kind of like they got distance. So that person might literally be hanging with them still. They just don't really talk as much as they used to. Do you know what I mean? Or they don't talk at all anymore, and it's because of you, but not just you. It's all the all of the past bitches, all the ye old bitches before you. All right, they all the ones that came before you, they all dealt with this guy too, and you were the one that this man. I feel like it made this man finally like see how crazy that other guy is, their friend, because they could see reality and then what this person's saying. So they could just see both sides perfectly. It's not true. I don't know. Courage. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. You might, okay, if you're a woman here, courage card, you might be kind of beastly. I feel like male or female. The male here is the beast, and you're like Belle. Alright, so you're not beastly at all. You're the shit. Someone was trying to paint you out to be some type of beastly bitch, and you're like toxic and terrible, and you do all this terrible shit, right? And it's really that other person. But I feel like you can go beast mode, and that's what I said. You're highly intimidating as a woman here. You're like, I mean, that the woman here is very man, not manly, but masculine. They outman the men all the time. Like, and I mean, Mrs. Brawny, okay, the lumberjack. So point is that basic. Maybe that's what it is. They even try to say you're a lesbian and you're trying to beard with this man. What the fuck? To that, I want to say, what is so important about this man to do all these bells and whistles for? Who's really gonna bend over backwards for this man like that? Who is he? Do you know what I mean? Who the hell is he? Why is he so fucking special? Do you know what I mean? He's special to you, but I mean, in all reality, what the fuck is he? The president? Is he? What other important people do we got out here? I don't know. Is he on the WHO organization? Like, who the fuck is this guy? I feel like you don't even see him like this. It's just some guy you met and you liked and you're dating and you like connect with them and you might be spiritual, so you kind of see him as a soulmate or something because of how easy it is. You know what I mean? There's a depth to you. You have the owl card. Who the fuck knows? You met them because you're supposed to meet them. You both are owls and you're supposed to connect. Adventure. You're supposed to go on this adventure. This is what I'm saying. This is me interrupting. But be brave, be strong, and believe. Believe, and believe in the impossible. Something about Christmas. They want to take you somewhere. They want to take you all sorts of places, but there's only a few places they can take you this season. So I feel like they plan on trying to take you somewhere this season. They're talking to someone. Copper. Ah, I want a copper. Yeah, no, like they want to cop you something. I'm gonna copper this. I'm gonna copper a pack of smokes, or I'm gonna copper a coffee. You know what I mean? They might say this, or this person might be a cop, a copper. This person might be a police officer, or you might be. But either way, the Lord card. That's why I said this person's a really good person. I feel like if you wrote them off as smoke, because maybe you don't know what the hell's happening, You know, you hear rumors, and those rumors are actually about you. They're not, and I feel like, and you're seeing it as that's the people around them then, because that's not me at all. I don't know. Believe in the impossible. You believe that your person was a good person in a smoky. Yeah, no, the smoky room. All right, you seen her in a smoky room. Okay. Yes. The smell of wine and cheap perfume over there, talking shit about you. All right, the sun. Golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. So I feel like this person's got some popularity to them. You might not know this. You might not know any of this. You just met this person. Met this person perusing through the streets. I don't know. You met this person in the ocean. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like passing by in life. But it's because you guys are, I don't know, you guys got along great because you're both owls and you're supposed to be hanging with each other. This person can't get over you. And they don't want to get over you. I don't know. They got rid of that nasty person talking shit in their ear, and they want to now like go back and try to fix up the smoke and try to reconnect this thing, like hash it out. If you're upset, they want to try to calm you. They just want it to end with kissing you. If it's under a full moon, dear God, this man is gonna be so happy. This man wants to kiss you under a full moon. Okay, the womb card. This is something that turns him on. As I say, he wants to kiss you, take you places, and kiss you and have sex with you in them at these places. Maybe even in his car. As I say, this guy's got a car and he's like, beep beep. Would you like to get in? You want to get in? He's like, hey, get in. Let's go for an adventure. And you might be like, oh, don't tempt me. All right. Then I feel like, no, you guys go out. You guys go on an adventure. This guy's planning an adventure. He's trying to have an adventure with you. He thinks you're like his better half. You're the one for him. Okay, he's telling this to everybody. Courage card. But I feel like, where is it? Is there any more shit talk? I feel like this person gets bored easily, but they do not get bored of you. You're very charming. This person finds you charming. I feel like this person can see you work people or talk to people. They see you as so charming. I don't know. They feel like you smooth everything over nicely and you're charming. So that's what makes them kind of think, oh shit, maybe they're just charming me. And then a wave of all the bullshit that friend ever told them rushes in because they second guess maybe you're charming them. And I feel like you're totally not. You're just that fucking charming. I don't know, maybe you gave him dick sucker eyes. This is what I call dick sucker eyes. Not a lot can handle the dick sucker eyes. I mean, genuine ones. Okay, look at the way that owl is looking at him. Okay, so I feel like you kiss this man, you do something with this man, and it makes him trigger, like, oh shit. I don't know. You make this man want to just stay. He wants to stay. He doesn't want to go nowhere. He wants to stay with you. He doesn't want to go home. I feel like he might be leaving. You say goodnight to him or something. You give him a kiss. You say this, oh God, and then he realizes, wait a minute, were they just fucking with me? And then, boom, the insecurity hits. The one that the friend was setting up to the trap. The friend set up a big old trap, threw a bunch of fucking bunch of shit that this guy knew was bullshit, right? But they found some spots that this person was able to deflect them, right? Like hold them off. But then you accidentally triggered something that made them second guess their confidence. That they were like, wait a minute, is this person charming me? So they asked around, like, do you think that person's just shitting me? Do you think they're just shit talking me? Ascending, do you think they're just fucking with me? Do you think they're just blowing smoke up my ass? Do you get what I mean? All of these lies end up getting pushed onto you as you when it's not you, it's that other person that they're friends with, and then it ends up them feeling like they're pushing it onto you now, and then you push it back onto them, and then because you do that, you find out that there's a friend here, and you're like, oh no, it ain't me or you, it's just that motherfucker. And I'm in. So I feel like that guy gets out the picture. There's a disillusion there. All right, the sun card. That's why I say this person wants to talk to you. They want to ascend with you. They feel like you're going somewhere, and they are too. And you guys are going in the same direction. So they're like, let's go together. Do you know what I mean? They want to pair up with you. This is somebody that wants to pair up with you. They definitely want to live with you and be with you. I feel like and take care of you. If there's a man who wants to like live with you so he can do the man things, like how sweet. You know what I mean? This guy's like, I want to live. This guy takes the trash out, so he's like, I want to live with you so that I can take the trash out for you and me. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe this man likes to do dishes, maybe he hates them, but he's like, I would do the dishes with you. Like he would share the jobs with you. You know what I mean? He's a nice guy. I feel like he would shovel the yard. He would do the man jobs. The things that he feels are manly and too tough for you. And I feel like you're probably tough enough. I don't know. That's the thing. They know you can do it on your own, and this is somebody that likes to take care of people that can do it themselves. They like to help people that are capable. So this person, that's why I said, this person wants to go and do whatever you want to do. I feel like you might have an adventure in mind too. They want to go on it. They want to merge adventures. They feel like your map overlays their map maybe. If not, maybe your maps. That's what I say. There's a sense of this guy seeing like, damn, you got more notes than me. You got more things you're trying to do than me. Let's combine notes and let's go do them together. Even you know what I mean? Something with like exploring the city and seeing things. And I feel like and it also involves psychicness. So I feel like they talk about you being psychic to people. That friend ridicules it. I don't know. They start making fun of you, calling you like a witch and this and the other. You know, as I say, whoever that is, they're a douchebag, and I feel like they'll always be that way. So this person just does not listen to that at all. And now that they've realized that you are not sweet charming them, Azalea Temperance, they kind of they remember their wish. They they go back mentally, and that's why I say they wish they could go back, but they can't. But they have mentally, and they've reconnected with that feeling that they used to have for you. That they remember why they liked you, all this stuff before the smoke came in the room. It's been cleansed. So now that there's no more smoke in this person's mind about you. They're telling people, "I'm ready. I understand. I don't know. They've cleared the air. They can see you. And they believe in you." And it's impossible. I feel like this is impossible. This person doesn't do any of this. And I feel like the Sun card. I don't know. They want to come daytime right away. 10 of Swords. I don't know what happens. 10, 10, two tens, and a 3. So something about the number 3 and 10, 10. Lots of tens. Basically, this person reaches a breaking point or something. I feel like they just wake up one morning with the Ascending card and then the Coffin. They just wake up one morning and and maybe they have a dream and they go to you right after that dream. I don't know. Maybe they go to you at night. They're trying to spend the night with you and wake up with you in the morning. Welcoming love, meeting the one. That's what I'm saying. They want to welcome you in their home, and they feel welcome in yours, and they want to go to your home. Okay, they find out they're still welcome there. As I say, this person did some type of poof. Yeah, they disappeared into like a poof of bats on you, and you don't know what to think about this. And I feel like it's just something that is just all that simple, and this person wants to explain it all to you, and I feel like and kiss you. I feel like they want to take all the fucking blame, and I feel like this is just because they're just that type of person. And I feel like you guys end up exchanging blames and apologizing. I feel like and kissing. It's kind of like in one of those moments where someone like comes over and they just did exactly what this person would need to know that this person was apologizing. So this person might try to go to apologize, and they're just like, no, no, I already know because of whatever. And then they just start kissing, and then that person still keeps trying to talk and apologize to them, and they just keep saying and they keep kissing them, and it's something like this. There's a really nice quick reconnection with very fast. Doesn't take long. The wish. This person is your wish, and so I've like if you made a wish, it's this person, and that's why it's so easy. Everything's gonna be easy with this person. If you ever make a mistake and you go back to them and say you're someone that's accident like mistake prone with people, well, this person's always they might get upset. They'll get upset just like anyone else, or maybe not. They might be tough. I feel like maybe they keep it from you and they just don't tell you that they're hurt. A lot of men are really good at not fucking letting anyone know when their feelings get hurt. I know because I can feel when I hurt someone's feelings. So I don't go around hurting people's feelings because I end up fucking feeling it. I don't want to walk around and feel other people's fucking tears. No fucking thank you. So yes, if I've ever wrote you a nasty letter, yes, I know every time I made you cry, and I still hit enter because it needed to be said. And I feel like, oh, it's not easy being an empath. But overall, that's how it goes. So I feel like this person is like, I don't know, they very much like you. They want to reconnect with you. They're a wish. You're a wish. You guys are each other's wish. And I tell everyone you can't wish love. So this is true. That's like the test of true love. If you wish for someone and it actually happens and y'all date and it works out, you guys both really love each other, then that wish came true. But most of the times it won't work. The minute someone starts wishing for something else. So I feel like this person can't. I feel like this person's tried to wish for other things. This person's blocked. I feel like they might be a manifester. They feel like you unblock them. They feel like they manifest like 10 times better while being with you. Something like this. And I feel like it's something with the rewiring of the brain. I feel like the sex, it grounds them. They like it. They miss you. They want you. But it ain't all about that. I feel like it's more so about way other things, much more funner things. I mean, not, I feel like entertaining things that are, you know, because sex is sex. As soon as you're done, you're done for a bit. You maybe do some more. Do you know what I mean? So like when the sex ends, this person's like, oh no no no. If the sex ever ends and we get tired and we only start having sex every now and then, they're like, we got all this to do, all this stuff to do, this adventure. As I said, this person sees you as someone to really lock in with, lock together with, like hold together and hold down and things like this. Really great. Like to make a bond with. They're bonded to you, something like this. They have a bond with you and they recognize it. So I hope you enjoyed. All right, what's the gossip about you? I feel like it's all about this guy. All right, other than the shit talker over there who just says all the. They just basically confess to this man and try to put your name on it. All right, this man knows that. He just lost sight of it somehow, and I feel like it wasn't even because of this guy. That shit just fueled it. All right, but it was you that ended up triggering it, and I feel like innocently. And this man is like, I'm so sorry I let you trigger me innocently. I don't know. This person ran. They were in love with you, and they realized it. I guess then. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. I don't have chat right now. It's over there charging. I'm gonna check it if we're doing this. Okay, I don't know if Dylan's here, but we're on pile 2 now. Hi, John. What I don't know if I want to know this one. You're welcome, Dylan. I don't know how long ago that was. Oh, that was an hour ago. Fuck. Okay, Karakoram. I don't smoke too much. There's no such thing. It's really good for you. John Wilson says, wow, Cherokee ain't supposed to look like me. You're still here? Well, hello, Dylan. We are here, and we're at your pile. Cherokee ain't supposed to look like me. I don't understand what you mean by that. I'm a little curious. This one. Okay, I'm trying to remember what card we use as the top card, as the pick. Okay. Option 2. Sorry about the light. Alright. It's dark in here. I got no kitchen light on. I like to keep it off so I can see my tree glow. My tree glow, not grow. Glow. Okay, option 2. Start fresh. Chickweed. Okay? Something about a hot tub. What you're gonna wanna do. This is someone getting dating advice. And they might be getting dating advice specifically from a Hispanic man. Right? Because start fresh. Listen, I got a story for Start Fresh. With a Hispanic man, not for me. No, my mother-in-law was dating this guy, and I was making fun of him. Because I'm very okay. I'll tell it. All right, I'm a handy manny. All right, this is me. I am a girl, and I'm great at everything house, repairs, all this stuff. I get put up with the hot tub. I go visit my stepmother in Florida. Her husband died. We're helping her clear out the house and things like this. I reached the hot tub because I cleaned the hot. I went in 2012 and then in 2013 because he died in 2013. So I went in 2012, visited and hung out, cleaned up the hot tub for him, cleaned up his backyard and things like this, and then he ended up dying. So when I come back in 2013, it's clean back there. I'm like, oh yes, it's ready for mama. All right. I come back, we're cleaning up the house and taking care of all his belongings. He didn't have a mess. He just had a lot of things. He collects tons of things, all valuable things. And I'm in. So we sort through them. It takes like months, like a damn near a year. But I'm there, and I open the doors to get to this hot tub, and I'm like, there you are. I've been waiting. I missed you. Right? I pop it open. It's fresh and beautiful. I'm like, oh. And my mother-in-law looks at me and she's like, yeah, no, when I brought my sister down, she used the hot tub all the time. She was so happy that it was cleaned up. I'm so happy you cared for it last year. And I'm like, yes, I am too. I was like, I love this hot tub. And then I was like, and then her little man whore is what I call him because he was a married man just fucking her behind his wife's back. He comes over and he's all like looking at the tub like he has something important to say. And it's like, can you not? And my mother-in-law tells me, yeah, she was in there all the time. And then my ex-husband says, did she bring any dates in there with her? And then that's his mom. He looks at her and he's like, well, yeah, of course. And I was like, ah. I look in the tub. I look at her and I'm like in strict disappointment. I'm like, shit, I gotta re-clean this bitch. I was like, what did they do? She's like, well, I don't know. And then my ex-husband's like, did they have sex in it? She's like, I don't know. I'm sure they did. And he's like, oh, God, no. And he's like noodling over it because he knows that we're going to have to clean it now because we won't go in it. It's too gross. Because I know they haven't changed the water. I know they haven't done nothing. I know they didn't take care of it later. So this man, he's the one who's been taking care of it before. He's coming by and he's all like, oh, no, it's okay. I've been taking care of it. And I look at him like, can you not? This is like an A and B conversation. Yeah, see your way out of it, puppy. All right? But he tells me, I told him, I looked at it, I said, no, no, I don't care what you've done to this. I said, I'm cleaning this. I'm going to have to start fresh on it. He's like, start fresh? I looked at him, I said, don't parrot me right now. I was like, and my ex-husband's like, my ex-husband's like, what you're going to want to do? Right? He's like, you're going to want to start fresh, Nicole. And I'm like, yeah, no, I can't stand this dynamic. I'm out of here. Like, I leave. I'm like, these are man whores thinking that they're needed. Like, you're a terrible man whore. I drank that fucking hot tub and cleaned it out and cleaned the hoses. I went and got all the supplies needed to do this. I went to the actual spa store dedicated for spas. Okay, and I found all the stupid chemicals to clean that bitch. I was like, I'm not swimming with whoever she brought in here. Right? I'm not doing it. I know they've done something. And Jose over here, that was his name. Jose over here did not take care of this hot tub. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Get real. Alright, I threw a fuck in there. I think he's okay. And he opens the lid. Like, God, I can't stand that one. I didn't like that guy. And I met his son. His son was like the complete opposite of him. His son is such a dick though, because his son actually can see that he's fucking this lady behind his mom's back that he's still married to. So his son's like, man, I hate this. And I'm like, come, eat that pepperoni pizza, boy. And he was like, here. I like gave him Pizza Hut. I give everybody Pizza Hut. Listen, okay, I'm done. I'm just starting over. This is Dylan's fault. Because I feel like I'm telling Dylan a story. But either way, option 2, start fresh. Chickweed. I'm going to say resurrection with start fresh. Okay? So what's the gossip about you and what do they say behind your back? That you're like pining over somebody. You're trying to romance someone. I feel like they say your love life's dead, but you're trying to romance somebody. Start fresh. You gotta try again. You gotta start again. You might be talking to somebody. That's what I said. This is where I'm picturing some Latino man talking hella Latino in my ear, and he's telling you gotta start over. I don't know. They're like overlooking something. Chickweed. I don't know. Something with food and diet. Abundance. They're talking about your food and your diet. What do they say behind your back? I feel like so far I just see people that are paying way too much attention to you and talking about it behind your back, but I really don't know what they're saying. And it's all sorts of people. This might not even be people you know. Rotatio? Rotatio. Okay? But it is just rotation. So I feel like, I feel like this person, whoever they are, I feel like they keep you in their mind like on rotation, and they're always microscopically like analyzing everything you fucking do. Okay, so what's you're this. They're talking about how you're very you're very analytical. You have very good detective skills. You're like a detective. Fine print. You're someone that catches the fine print. Temperance with New Moon in Libra. You're very balanced. Copper. You're very timeless. Okay, like hear me out. Right? There's something about you. There's an antiquitech. There's an antiquity to you. I feel like you're very classic. You're classic. You have a very good look. You have a very elegant look. And I feel like with this copper card, okay, card's not very pretty. That's a pretty fucking tarnished. Like that's not very pretty copper. I feel like they're saying you're like some nice, pretty, polished up, shiny copper. You're good for health. Good for the health. Good for the health. You're good for their health. I feel like you have a healing energy. This is things that they're saying about you. I feel like, but they don't say it to your face. They only say it behind your back. They watch you. They watch everything you do. They pay attention to everything you say and everything they do, and they're analyzing it. Hold on, I do that better. My hand caught a cramp. Right? Yeah, they focus, micromanage you, micro pay attention to you. This is somebody that pays attention to your diet. They're criticizing it a bit. I feel like everybody criticizes your diet. Or I feel like, but not in a mean way. They're telling you things to do, not things not to do. I feel like they don't know what you do, but they're saying you should be doing this. You know what I mean? So maybe you are doing those things, but this is somebody that knows things to do. I'm picturing the Rock. Oh, well, the Rock is here right now, guys. Dwayne Johnson. Hello, sir. Let's see. No, this person's like I don't know. They know about your diet, or they know They know what kind of diet you need. Abundance. You need a lot of food. I don't know. This person's like talking about how much you eat. You eat a lot of food. You're abundance. You might have a lot of money. It's kind of like that old rule. Listen, back in the day, during hard times when everybody was poor, like after the Black Plague and shit, and everybody was broke, men started only dating heavy women because they literally said that means they could afford to eat. So I feel like this person is like, I feel like this is no indication on your size. I feel like you could be the tiniest person. You eat as much as someone who's not tiny. Do you know what I mean? You pack it in. So it's like people don't realize you have quite an abundance to you because you're not, necessarily the Hello Kitty thing, or the what is it, the Buddha with the big belly. You're not necessarily, but you are. You're just as if people rub your tummy, they get blessed. I mean, seriously. Okay, you're someone that heals and blesses people. You actually give abundance, and you receive it equally. Though you're very Buddhist, you might have Buddhism in you. Like maybe this is something you practice. This might be part of your belief system, whether you even know it or not. You might have natural practices of Buddhism. All right, but there's something, maybe you meditate. As I said, these people, whoever they are, I feel like there's a lot of them. But overall, we're trying to tune into like friendly energies, the ones closest to you that are good people, and they just pay attention to everything you eat. They want to know what you're eating. They try to spy on you as much as they can so that they can get as much information about you without having to ask you about it. And I feel like that could be anyone, relatives. You know what I mean? That could be like a mom. You know what I mean? Like mom's like looking into all this so that they could be like, okay, no, I won't. You know what I mean? They seem to be like, they keep an eye on you, a sharp fucking eye on you. Okay? And this person is very colorful. They're funny. They're nice. They're fruitful. They're abundant. But people don't necessarily notice it because they're humble, regardless. But this is like a big Buddha blend here. Okay, they might like tea. Okay, they might like jasmine tea particularly. My God. Oh my God. Like, now it's Uncle Iroh mixed with the Rock. Who are you?
Okay, ascending. I don't know, maybe you know nutritional facts that people don't expect you to know. And I feel like you know them. I feel like maybe just life brought you there, or you've somehow trained for it. Tiger card. And I feel like, but you're passionate about something. People say you got a lot of passion, but you got a lot of like remorse or sympathies or empathies, or, you know what I mean? You're very apologetic, genuine though. Like, and I feel like you're overly sensitive to this. I mean, you might be someone that apologizes for something that wasn't really that big a deal. Okay. So the ocean, they say that they're kind of extra, they're very apologetic. Do you know what I mean? Some of them, this could be like, no, I feel like none of this is rude. Love charm. No, this person's like trying to charm you. I don't know if these earplugs are working. They seem like they're not. Hold on. Oh no, they're working. I need transparency mode. Okay. No, sometimes it bugs out and it'll be like a halfway between, like it's not transparency mode or the blocked mode. It's just like regular. So it's like it makes me feel like I don't know, I got suction cups in my brain. So it has to be one or the other, one extreme. I like transparency. Either way, ascending. You might be going somewhere. I don't know, you're going up. Things are looking up for you. People are talking about what your abundance, what's to come for you. I feel like a lot of people know that you're something with a new romantic cycle. This person, I feel like a lot of people are gossiping about if you're dating anyone, who you're dating. If you ever bring any new dates around, all right, they talk about the dates. They talk about you. Oh God, I like it's Christmas time, right? So there might be parties and shit. So it's like this person's like, oh, that don't bring. Who are you bringing to the party? Right? I mean, who are you bringing this time? And I feel like if you got like a particular girlfriend that you've always had that's problems, they're like, please don't bring Tammy. Okay, don't bring Tammy over here. Tammy's gonna end up walking around barefoot and stepping on something and then maybe punching a hole through the window. Tammy could be a dude right now. We'll call him Tommy. But either way, Destiny, that wait, all that I shall need to know as I walk shall not be shown. So this person does not let you know they watch you. Not at all. It doesn't have to be a mother. This could be an ex. All right? They watch the fuck out of you. But this is somebody you like. They haven't that you like them, you like their laugh for sure. Their laugh, I don't know, is so comforting to you. This person can't do no wrong. Destiny card. This person's in your life. This is your destiny. So that's what this person's saying. So a lot of you, if this is your mom, it's like, no, this is your mama. She's talking shit about you. She wanted to know who the fuck you gonna bring to your you gonna bring to the Christmas party. Who the fuck are you bringing this time? They're like they're investigating. They're looking at all the hoochies you're talking to, and they're like, don't bring that bitch. Don't bring that one. Don't bring that one. Don't bring that. They don't like none of them. They don't like none of them bitches. And I feel like this one, the California Poppy, I feel like it's under the microscope. I feel like they might find someone they like on your list. Destiny. I don't know. It's going to be something destined. The ocean. You're very deep. People talk about how deep you are. This person has to get super deep in order to understand you. They have to watch you. They have to pay attention. They have to listen. And I feel like because you might be very secretive with the owl card, you might be very quiet, secretive, and keep to yourself and very deep. And this person knows this. And this person watches over you. And if you're an owl, you're someone that watches over others. So it's like a destiny, a sleeping owl. This person's waiting and watching you. And I feel like, what they say is basically they want a lot of okay. Now, for the ones that's not your mother, I feel like they're trying to I feel like this person's extremely horny for you. Temperance plus the womb. I feel like they want to calm that. So love charm though, but it's hard for them. You're too charming. You're so loving. I feel like they end up wanting to have the sex with you. Wish come true. That's why I say you might meet somebody. Copper. I don't know. Gesture copper. I don't know. Maybe while drinking tea. Maybe you meet someone and they're not a drinker and they only drink tea or coffee. I feel like that maybe that's what it is. Maybe this person is talking about you. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. That makes me think that this is someone you're not in communications with. So this is someone you hid from this person that can spy on you. You hid them from them. And I feel like they know about them, but they're not thinking about them. They're not like on like you're not talking to them anymore. They're kind of like put off somewhere else. So this person's kind of looking for them. Where did they go? I feel like this person, whoever they are, they talk about you. I feel like they say anything about you. I feel like, and they kind of can. They or not that they can, but they do. They feel like they can, and I feel like it's fine. I don't know. They don't cross the line. Do you know what I mean? They don't push the boundary. I feel like, but they can express and they do what they feel like it's their job to do whatever the hell they can to keep you safe. So I feel like they look into someone. They're looking for someone. They're like, where did they go? Why aren't they still on your list? Where are they? And they're like, I'm looking at all these girls, the potential girls or boys that you could bring over for this party, right? If you're male or female, whatever your preference is. And they're like, and where's that one that I really liked? And they kind of know you liked them too. They like basically when you were talking with that person, they saw you on and off looking kind of down. So this is like someone like you might date a lot of people or not, but you had someone that you talked to, and then they kind of you had a falling out, and then no, they're not around anymore, and it happens without this person really knowing. They're kind of not watching you all the time. It just kind of can. Okay, this is like it's like a relative. They got access to your cameras. Do you know what I mean? Something like this. Yeah, I feel like if you have a camera, this person can somehow watch you through that camera. Wedding. Okay, I feel like so they're talking about they want to know about your wedding status. They want to know if you're I feel like this is for dating. you have someone from the past that you kind of want to maybe bring with you to a party or a day, or you want someone new. It's a hard split. You're either dwelling on someone from the past, and this person's looking for that person, and they can't seem to find them. Like you erased them, you deleted them, or something. You don't talk to them no more, and you want them. They feel like they want to reconnect you with that person for Christmas, right? And like kind of invite them over and have them meet you. Like you know what I mean? They're dabbling in your love life, but they can't find that person. So some of you don't have a person like this, and they're not looking for that at all. They're still This person is still just looking through your dating, or being nosy and talking about it and things like this. And it's and you want nothing to do with any of those people you've ever dated. You want someone brand fucking new. And this person's like doesn't know anyone brand new for you to date. So I feel like a lot of you might end up with destiny. I feel like you might not be doing anything romantic this Christmas. I feel like at least that's what you're thinking. So I feel like with the ocean card, I feel like you might not even be really necessarily looking, but who doesn't want to try to do something and have some fun and things like this in the holidays? So a lot of people get lonely during the holidays or desperate during New Year's, and they go back to an ex and things like this. This type of feeling is there, but only if you have an ex to go back to, and if you do, it's someone that this person can't find. They go looking through your devices, and they're like, where are they? They might even go try to find them themselves and message them, and they can't get a hold of them. They can't find them anywhere. I don't know, wedding card. I feel like this person wants you to marry that person. They like that person. I'm even picturing someone's kid. Like say you got a kid and you're dating, like say you're not with the mom or dad and you're dating. They really liked this one. Maybe they and I mean they like that one. Wedding card. They want if you're gonna get married, marry that one. Maybe you're you know what I mean? If you have wedding plans, this person's like they're hiding that they're talking shit about the person you're getting married to. Communication is key. They're saying the person you should be getting married to, or the person you should be married to, is the person that you're not talking to. They're like, it's that person that made you all sad and down, and you thought you could hide it from me, and you didn't. I found out. The ocean card. You're not that deep. I'm deeper. And I mean, destiny card. And I feel like I don't know. It was all meant to be. This person snooped, dabbled, and it was because they didn't I don't know, they didn't like who you were dating, or they did like who you were dating, or something like this. And now they're going back trying to reconnect you guys for the holidays. I guess maybe you're down. You're probably not into the Christmas. Maybe you're not into it like you used to be. You might be trying to, but you're not. People can see you're not. You're not. I don't know. And it's not like you're trying to skip it. What's the point of skipping it? You know what I mean? It's gonna come next year again. You know what I mean? So there's a sense of you just not really feeling it and just pushing through it. And this person notices, but I feel like nobody else does. A new romantic cycle begins. As I said, this person can maybe hear you or see. They know you. They feel you. There's a closeness, and I feel like, and they might not even have to be in the same area as you, but they know you. They know you're really deep, and you can hide everything really well. So they're like, I found this person deep hidden in your contacts or something. They found them, and then they realized that's why. And I felt like it was while you were sleeping. They go in your phone somehow. If you have like a fingerprint device or even just the face, they use it while you're sleeping. It's very simple. Okay, that shit is so cheap. My kid tells me, your Face ID works for mine. And I was like, you look nothing like me. I was like, rewind 10 years ago, and we looked like little miniature. We look identical. Okay, but now they're in their teen stage, and I'm crawling out of death phase. So we look nothing alike anymore. I mean, we do still look like, but still not quite, much different. Okay, so like I'm like, well, that's just dumb. I was like, what a stupid iPad. And I was like, so I don't know. I took off Face ID. What the hell's the point? I like the Face ID. Actually, I have to take it to Apple, and then I have to do some type of thing on it. Either way, I'm so sorry. But anyway, the juicy gossip about you. They're saying you're deep and you deserve someone deep, and they can see that you're dwelling on this person whether you admit it or not. You might be dating someone, like you're in some type of commitment with the wedding card. You might be or you might not be, but this person's trying to get you there. So if you are there, they're saying it's with the wrong person. And if you're not there, they're saying they know who the right person is, and you do too. And even if you are with someone, they're saying that's not the right person. The vulture card. I feel like if you're dating anyone, you're just kind of dating them just as like a rebound. I feel like from this person. I feel like you might have dated 10 bitches since this person, or 10 dudes. You might have tried 10 different, tried to talk, not like had sex with them, but I mean, maybe it depends on you who you are. But I feel like you definitely tried with like 10 other people. Like you've done talked to a bunch of people. So I feel like you might have matched up with somebody, but you don't like them. You're not too into them. You don't want to date them. And you're kind of just going to get rid of them after the holidays, is how you see it. That's if you're dating someone. I feel like get rid of them now. This person would tell you, whoever this is, they'd be like, get rid of that person and date that person. And this person would go behind your back and get rid of that person, so you date that person. Okay, the mountain card, ten of wands. With the gentleman card, ace of cups. So they can see you're moody, broody, and they know it's something deep, 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 deep in you. They're not going to be able to ask you about it. You're covering it up. They can see it. They can see it. They can see it. You're hiding that you're unhappy. You're not happy. Your fit. Your smiles look fake. Your eyes look empty. Something like this. Okay, friend card. You don't have a friend no more. Maybe your best friend moved or something. Something has happened and things have changed. And they want you dating. They want you in connections with someone and they keep looking for that person. I feel like, and they find them though. They like wish that you can get back with them and date them. Love charm. They ended up really liking this person. I feel like this person just doesn't like anybody, so they didn't like that person. But now they realize, well, shit. If it's all any of listen, if that's what you're gonna be bringing around here, I want that one back. I want that one. Go with that one. Marry that one, please. That one was the best. Oh fuck. Eight of Wands. That's why I say this person really cares, is invested about who you marry. All right. And I feel like, and you're not necessarily doing anything like this. And I feel like this person knows that. They know it's because you're not in connections with that other person. So they want to see you get up and wake up and be better and be happy. The coffin card, they feel like you're dead. You're just sleeping around. You're letting Christmas pass you by. Things like this. They want to see you in a new romantic cycle, whether it's with that person or someone new. They're like, but no one else. Either that person, if they can find them, or and you want them, which they know you do, and they can fix that up for you. They want to try to fix you up with them. If they can do that, that. But if not that, we need someone new, and this time make it right, make it good. I don't know. Don't bring that last one. Don't bring Tammy. There's whatever you do. Don't go back to Tammy. I feel like Tammy likes it in the ass, and Tammy doesn't care who does it. So I feel like, and Tammy's an angry bitch. So I feel like that's why they're like, don't bring her. The fox card. I feel like whoever this is very open mouthed with you. So I feel like with the mountain card, you're not really the gentleman. You want to make an abrupt love offer. I feel like you're hiding this from people. People are saying that people are speculating on what you're doing. Oh, they're sleeping and they're dreaming on this person and they're looking for them and they're trying to find them and maybe they found them and now they just sit around watching them. The ocean card. Who knows what they're thinking, but I think it's they're the fox card. They're very they're trying to elude that person. That's something with the speeds and the cup, the love offer. This person is trying to find someone just to marry real fast. Anybody they're trying to date, they're just trying to have sex or get married. I mean, have sex. No, I feel like the fox card with the gentleman. Everyone that they try to date is just trying to have sex with them or get married to them to use them. Like the guy is kind of just only dating women that he can't be serious with here. So I feel like if there's a party to be had, male or female, I guess they're not dating anyone serious. It's all for fun, and I feel like it ain't even going down. They're not even doing that. It ain't even fun. So the wedding card, this person's got wedding on their mind. This man, this woman, but they don't have anyone in mind to do it with other than that person. So this is the gossip about you that they're thinking this is good. They're telling people, oh, you think that I could do that? I should do that. I should go back and find them and talk to them and try to hook them up. All right, like the matchmaker ascending. They're like, this will be good. I feel like this is somebody trying to like make it up to you or just do it for you and help you out. So I feel like the stork card, Queen of Cups, after the Ace of Cups, I feel like they try to maybe approach this person for you and it doesn't work. I don't know. The friend card. So then they try to be friends with them. Tiger card, but they get they have an attraction to them. This is like a mother figure, like a mom. No, they don't get attraction to this person. I feel like no. That's only for people that are like dealing with a friend doing this for them. Overall, though, they just it's like almost like this mom's like, what? Like this mom knows your type, or they would judge this woman like like appearance wise. They'd be like, oh, she's really pretty, she's got a nice body. They're good for my son. Like they judge your body, but they're not attracted to you. But they do judge your attraction level for whoever they're trying to get dating. There it is. And the ones that aren't a relative of like this person, I feel like out of the age groups, they actually get turned on. Okay, time with friends, moving on, happy single, living in the moment, and having fun. So I feel like that's you. You're just doing that. You might just have only a few friends. You're just sticking with those. And I feel like, and this person is a really good friend of yours, and you're missing them a lot. And communications is key. I feel like you're open to talk to them, and so are they. They're open to talk to you. Love charm. I feel like that's what I'm saying. There's like a little wish going down in the womb. All right. So you might. I'm hearing that Ella Cool J sometimes. Sometimes. Wait, how's it go? Oh, when I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall. Yeah, that one. Achievement, win the award, accolade, or a contract. As I say, this person knows you think on this person that they're trying to help you. I don't know, they're keeping their eye out for that person. If they see them, they're gonna tell them. I don't know. They're even hope. I don't know. The Ace of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Wands. Okay, I feel like you haven't been having sex with anybody. Fox card. I feel like you might have been trying, maybe not. People might be trying to have sex with you, but you're not having sex with them. Something like this. You're mostly just friend talking, shit talking. You might be talking about the things you want to do, but you ain't doing nothing. Win the award, accolade, or contract. I feel like, yeah, no, you're trying to do something. People are talking about something that you won, or you're trying to win, or you're going to win. You win something. You've won something. That's what it is. So I feel like this person wants to go back. You want to date someone from the past. You don't want to date anyone new because anyone new is somehow eluded by this achievement. Temperance card, and this person's not. So you value this so much. And I feel like and they were probably the sexiest one you've ever fucking dated. They were probably the bestest. Oh, love charm. I feel like they were the wish come true. They're the winner for your heart, I want to say. That's what someone's saying. They're saying that this person found the love of their life and they're not with them. And so they know they're heartbroken. They want to help this. Some of you, this is someone you've talked to, and they're like, they're trying to think of ways they could try to help this for you. The vulture card. Some of you are like happy. They're like, good. I'm happy you're not with that person. I'm happy I ruined it. I'm happy it got ruined. Some of the there's all sorts of mixed feelings here. And a lot of people are trying to push that energy onto you. They're saying you're in a bad mood because you got rejected. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's not even really what happened. It was much more complex than rejected. You know what I mean? The wedding card. And I feel like if you're a woman, they're saying like you're like a bridezilla, like you're trying to find someone desperately to date. Someone's talking shit. Cleanse. Wash your weary spirits clean and take a walk in the wooded glades. So there's a cleanse. I feel like the destiny card here is sleeping, going to sleep, the ocean. There's like a sense of in the coffin card turning off to sex, I want to say, and dating. Not interested. I feel like you become not interested. And I feel like and just stick to talking and hanging and trying to find maybe just friends. People that you know are just friends, right? If you're a girl, mostly girls because you feel like there's a better chance there. If you're a guy, mostly guys, you feel like there's a better chance there. But you don't want anyone trying to like you or be attracted to you right now. You just want to have a friend, and I feel like you might not have any, so you sleep. You sleep, you sleep, you sleep. This person's trying to find you someone to talk to. Heart cease, compassion, tread a little more tenderly. That's what I say. I feel like they say that you're very compassionate, you're very sweet, you tread too tenderly, you're letting this person pass you by, you let them pass you by, you let people use you. Cleanse. All of this needs to stop. This person's trying to stop that from happening. They're trying to get rid of all the nasty people in your life. And I feel like, and they ended up getting rid of everybody in your life. And now you look back on the one person, I feel like maybe they were nasty, but you know that, I don't know, you really like this person. And I feel like something happens, an achievement, an award, an accolade, something happens. You get a good job, you get something. People start noticing you, like for dating, you like get noticed, and everyone wants to date you now all of a sudden. And none of these people are right. And it's because you can tell they're faking it. They're doing something for your abundance. Maybe it's just to marry you. Maybe it's just to have sex with you. You know what I mean? If you're, you know what I mean, like it's something like this. They don't love you, they just desire you, and they hate this. They don't want that. No, you don't want that. Excuse me. So compassion. This person's saying that they hate watching all that, so they want you to go back and date this other person because they know that other person is someone that you like, and the only reason you're not with them is because some girl talk, some gossip, some bullshit got in the way. I feel like something messed it up. And you guys ended up getting in an argument and not talking anymore. Fox card. And you've been like alone ever since. And I feel like you haven't really dated anyone. If you've dated anyone, you've hid it from this, from like if you have a mom here or a relative, you've hid it from them. It all, I feel like if you dated three people, you hit all three. If you dated 20 people, you hit all 20. I feel like since you dated this person, this is like the last person you openly dated. Like, as look here, this is who I'm dating. You know what I mean? Do you want to see them? I met this girl. I met this boy. Here's what he looks. Here's his name. Here's what he looks like. What do you think? You know what I mean? What do you want to see him? Something like this. I feel like that's the last person you did that with, and I feel like, and you don't do that no more. And I feel like a lot of you didn't date anyone else since. A lot of you only did girl talk with them and chatted with them. I feel like you're just not interested, so you don't even bother with this no more. You feel offensive, like you feel like you offend people even, so you're just like, forget this. I don't know. So the destiny card, you go to sleep, you're sleeping through everything, and they're like, you're sleeping through everything. This person wants to see you more excited. They want to see you how you were when you were dating that other person, the one that you showed them. They want to see you looking like that again. I don't know. Something about Frank Ocean, finger blast to Frank Ocean. But yeah, no cleanse. So I feel like this person might have might have been one of the problems why you're not dating that person. Maybe they didn't support you properly if you tried to talk to them. Maybe they were busy and they would have gave you better advice, or they gave you bad advice. And I mean, there's a sense of this person feeling like they have a hand in it somehow, and because they have a hand, they can fix it. They can fix their portion, something like this. They can cleanse the situation. They can get you guys talking again, and it'll get you moved out of that energy and possibly dating them again and possibly getting married to them. This person like wants you to get married with this person. I guess maybe to have babies and things like this. They like, that's what I said, they like this person's look, they like their everything. They've thoroughly analyzed this person, and they misjudge them. But they literally judge everyone. They tell you not to date anyone you ever bring. They're always going to be like this. But now this person realizes, oh my God, that's going to be the best you've ever dated, and then they kind of go in and research them more, and they realize, no, no, you should be dating this person. Shit, after I researched all those other people, no, no, this was the best one. You were right. It's kind of like you brought them over, and you're like, this is the one. I'm going to marry this girl. I'm going to marry this boy. And they're like, no, you're not. You know what I mean? And they somehow have a hand in it. They didn't believe that. I don't know. Either way, I hope you enjoyed and that brought you some insight. Bye. My stomach hurts. I'm making potato pancakes for dinner. Oh, I love potato pancakes. Okay. Oh, you like my stories? That's cool. I mean, it gives me more motivation and more courage to tell them. I mean, I tell them all the time, but I mean, like, to stop a reading and tell them randomly. If I know you like it, I'll do it. Like, and I mean, if I know people enjoy it, then I don't feel like I'm bothering them. But shuffle time is my time. Okay, Tammy's a piece of work. Yeah, she is. Tammy's that type of bitch that'll break through your window and try to have sex with you while you're sleeping. I've met a few Tammys in Florida. I knew a dude that dated a Tammy, got rid of her. She ran off to did some voodoo, and then tried to climb in his window. And he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And she's like, "What are you talking about? I love you. I'm here to fuck you." And he's like, "No, you're not. Get the fuck out. The same way you got in, bitch." He kicked that bitch out. He said it's not my friend. It was my ex-husband's friend who lived right down the street. So I knew him. We were friendly, right? He told me the story whilst I was there. So it's like, it's kind of like a friend of his. But either way, point is, he's like, he says, I couldn't believe it that that girl did that. He's like, I woke up and her leg was in the window and she was kind of stuck. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? And I started laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. All right. And then because he kicked her out, she was like, I'm going to go to my grandma. And she's telling him she's going to curse him and do all the crazy shit to him. And he's like, fuck you. You close the door. That's why you lock that door when you're in fucking in Miami. But yeah, no, Tammy's, they're crazy. She thinks I'm her deputy Karen. Go away, Tammy. Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here, Tammy. No one needs you or your six-pack of Paps, all right? And your crappy blowjobs, bitch. Pick your chin up, all right? She brought up, I need love. I heard, I need drugs. I need love. Now that bitch is probably sitting in bed. Yeah, no. She's like, I need to suck a dick and get some money so I can get drugs. Okay? Either way, I don't know who Tammy is. She's a hypothetical woman right now. She's a dumb bitch, and I don't like her. Either way, option three, just be oats. Ah, it makes me think of oatmeal instantly, like real oatmeal, not like those pouches. God, I fucking hate these pouches. I mean, I love these pouches, but I like real oatmeal. Oh, I love real oatmeal with cream. Cooking it with cream, just letting it boil. I want some. I don't have any. I don't even got the. Well, I got one more pack of. No, I got cream of wheat. It's not the same, but it's still good. The juicy gossip about you. Okay, just be. You might. Nukes sneeze. I don't know what they're called. I'm so sorry, everybody. But those things. This is stone balancing, but it's making me think of the nukesies. Okay, but I want to say you're very balanced. You let things be. This is gossip about you. This is what people are saying about you. Conjunction. It's making me think of conjunctivitis. Is that mono? Is mono conjunctivitis? Or is conjunctivitis just when you have a cold? It's like the nasty word of saying I have a cold. Yeah, I have a conjunctivitis. Yes, but other way. Okay, I want to say people are saying you're sick. You have a cold. Maybe you got a. Maybe people think you got a stuffy nose. You might have a Ray Romano thing going down, and you kind of got like a nasally talk to you. That's possible. Okay. The sword. You might have allergies and it causes it on and off. But either way, they question whether or not it's because you're on drugs. So I want to say if you got a runny nose a lot, everyone's. Ugh. I was gonna say a lot of people talk shit about you. I feel like everything you do gets negatively painted. I don't know, unless this person's in love with you. Abundance. So if this person doesn't know you like it to your core, I feel like then they have to find out the hard way. I don't know. Something about projection. People project all of their negativity onto you. So this person is somebody that talks shit about you, and everything that I'm about to say is about them. And the sword card, I feel like I know we're cutting through the truth here. It's like butter, though. It's super easy. Okay, copper. This person says you lied about your genetics. New romantic cycle begins. You lie to anyone you're dating, you're married, and you just have side romantic partners, and you're really married to somebody. Abundance. You got a lot of money and you hide it. California Poppy. You got a secret lover in California, and you got a husband with you here. You got secret lovers here, and you got a secret lover in California that you really want to be with. The husband that you're with here, you don't even want to be with. You're just opportunity with him. The womb card. I feel like you might be a woman that don't have a womb anymore. I feel like, or you're a man that's got full surgery, but you don't got a womb. Whoever you are, you're a wombless bitch. Okay, this is what people are saying. Safe home. So I feel like you're someone seeking safe home. Sanctuary, please give us sanctuary. Okay, yeah, no, like they're saying you're not a gypsy. If you're a gypsy, you're a gypsy. I don't know, something like this. You're a con artist. You're a street performer. You're a stripper. You're trash. God, it's all coming in, ain't it? Okay, it's safe home. You're homeless. You suck dick for home. You suck dick for a bed. You suck dick for dinner. Okay, I cast this circle around about. Yeah, I feel like people say that the I don't know. I feel like you could roundhouse kick all these motherfuckers. But safety now is beyond a doubt. You don't practice safe sex. Okay, this is all confessions of a disgusting slob. Okay, but they try to just say it about you to other people. Bring love into the situation. You're pathetic, desperate, and need love, and go. But you like to self-loathe. So I feel like they say you lie about having a girlfriend or boyfriend. You lie about all these things. You lie and say you're single. You're really sad and depressed and pathetic. The womb card. You wish you could go meet your California poppy, but he doesn't even like you. He was just a nobody. And you wish you loved your husband, but no, I feel like husband or wife, but no, they're all you only do that for security. And you go aimlessly searching constantly, catching tons of STDs and colds and viruses and all the terrible things in between. And you've done this maybe for your whole life. Okay. You got married at 16, like a forced marriage. And I feel like whoever you're married with is a disgusting human being. And you protect them and you love them and you act like they ain't do nothing. And I feel like that person alone is 10 times worse than this person. That person's got pedo vibes. So whoever this person's married to is a pedo bear. Okay? And what's a pedo bear? Okay, it's somebody that makes the teddy bears. You know, the dolls that everyone says, tell us where you were touched. Right? This is someone that handcrafts those teddy bears. All right, because they're the ones that craft the teddy bear that gets touched. They're the hand touched. So the dragon, okay, they're like, you know this. This person wants to take you and take you out back. They tell you to meet me outside, cash me outside. They're like, I'll do circles around you. The womb card. I feel like this is probably even a fucking woman. They're like, I'll outwoman you. I'll outman you. I'll outgun you. I'll outrun you. I will knock you down and I will roundhouse kick you for reals, not just for funs and act like it. This person's trained to actually do that. This person has been military trained, has been combat trained. I feel like with multiple different types of weapons, and I feel like, and they're ready to knock a okay like that ludicrous song. All right, gonna throw those bows. So it's like this person is like fired the fuck up. We have the tiger card, right? And they basically talk shit about you all the damn time. This is what they say. And I feel like, and they want to say it to your face, but they say you hide your face. That's why I say this is somebody who says you hide from them, you hide their face, you run from them, and it's because you're literally protecting a pedo bear, a pedo bear crafter. Okay, and this person's like, get the fuck out the way, or you go down with them. It's just that simple. This person's a dragon. They might be in the police force. You wouldn't know it. It would be undercover. Joke's on you. I don't know who you are. I don't know. Undercover boss here, the dragon card. This person has the power, has the pull, and has the fucking know how. And I feel like, and they're going to handle it. Just be. I feel like people tell this person to just shut up and just be. Just move on. Be quiet. Who cares? They try to bully this person. That's why I say a lot of you, this is a woman and they barked up the wrong fucking tree. Okay? Conjunction. They're like, no, they're gonna put a fucking conjunction in your brain and you're gonna have a hard time functioning afterwards. That's what this person says. They're like, you're gonna be, you think your life is dysfunctional? Let me make your fucking mind match it, you dysfunctional piece of shit. So they're literally taking out your whole family. This is like somebody like they see you, they meet you, and they're like, "Oh, I was sent here to destroy you and your family. I'm lumberjack. All right, male or female. I'm Mr. or Mrs. Bronny, and I've come to take down your tree. Your tree is bullshit." And it starts with your spouse, with your dad, with your mom, with your people, with your whoever it is, it's you got such a safe home with. They're like, who's ever dick you're sucking for a home, they're after that motherfucker. And they're like, and you can stand in the way or not. You can be sucking his dick while they come to castrate it. They don't care. You can keep it like a pacifier, baby. You know what I mean? Foe card. This person doesn't like any of this. I feel like they are your foe, but because you want to. They say, if you don't stand with me, you stand with them. And if you stand with them, I'm going to take you out first as a demonstration. You're going to be the rally. You know what I mean? You're going to be what is it called? You're going to be the tribute from your community. They're going to give you to me and watch me sacrifice you to them. And they can see that that's what's going to happen next. It's like that Kill Bill scene. Okay, this person's like, does anyone got anything else they want to fucking say? Okay, the faux card. They're like, they'll let it know right now. I don't like you. You're a piece of shit. Everyone in your family is, and I'm gonna take care of each one of you one by one. Okay? This person has queen energy, ruler energy, king energy, conqueror energy, a strong Aries placement. Okay? This is even looking like Mars. Okay? This card, the copper card, it's looking like an old dusty Mars. Maybe they're trying to say Mars isn't iron, maybe it's cotton. No, either way, this person is your foe. They're letting you know. They're like, fuck you and everything you come from. They're like, fuck you and your existence and fuck your generations and fuck your family. And this involves why you haven't had children. This person has, I feel like, has blocked you from having children. The world has blocked you from having children. And this person's like, and I'm here to cut down the tree so that because your fruit, you know what I mean, the fruit that bears from your tree is poisoned. It's got fungus. Right? It's like when in Florida that one year when all the orange trees they all caught a fungus and they had to tear down so many fucking orange trees and start over. So many because they all caught some crazy fungus on the farm. Not fungus, but like a mold or a moss or something. So then it was coming out in the fruits. They couldn't make juice. They could do nothing with this. It was poison. So they're like, that's you. That's you and everybody you know. And they're like, I'm gonna take these motherfuckers down one by one. And then this motherfucker is like, they're like, I've arrived. This is somebody who feels like they're safe. Whoever this is, they're safe. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. This person fears no one because of how they walk. They walk very sharp. All right. They know the truth. No ifs, ands, or buts. And if they're triggered, forget it. Get the fuck out the way. All right. You'll be lucky if you make it out. Okay. The key, Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this is make me think of the devil as a part timer. It's an anime show. It's really funny. Everyone should watch it. It's hilarious. Okay. The devil ends up getting time warped into our reality, and he's a prophet. He's doing nailing it, being a human, and he's not even that bad. All right. So as I say, this is somebody who's been misplaced. Okay, we're at a tarot channel, so I can say it. This person has been misplaced. They've been birthed here in Earth, and they don't belong here. They're from Earth, though. They're from a time period that you could never fathom. This is somebody who's been here at the dawn of creation. They don't just have the theory of it, all right? And they don't crash into walls while they play video games because their fingernail ball caps, you know what I mean, get in the way. This person has a very sharp mind. I feel like if they game, they game. If they play any shooters, they have a really high shot at rate average. They're like, and they call everyone out at being fake, 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 fake. That's all they do, and they do it with a sword behind their back. They're like, they go talk to them, and they're like, "Oh, you're fake. This, that, and the other. That's fake. That's a lie. You're lying, and this, that, and the other." And then they're ready though. They're like, "You think you're the first person I called fake? I'm ready." They're like, You think you'll be the last? No, I shall clean my blade after you too, bitch." They're like, "You're one of the many. You're chump change." And I mean, they're like, "And here, you're nothing but a nasty whore who pretends to just be relaxed. But you really got a yeast infection, male or female, you got a dick yeast infection or a pussy yeast infection. You actually have to get sampled and go to you get STDs left and right. When you go to take a piss with your dick, it squirts different sides because it done crusted over from pus and shit." This person says that they fucking trash talk you, and it's the truth. That's the part they laugh the most. They're like, "I'm a foe and I know it." They're like, "God put you in my path. I walked past you so that I could unsheath this fuck ass sword on you." And I feel like it's like Kagura, all right, from Fairy Tale. Maybe you like anime, but it's like Kagura, and no one gets this bitch to unsheath that fucking sword. She takes everyone out with the motherfucking casing on. She don't never even pull the motherfucking sword out for you. She's like, "Are you the one that's gonna get me to pull the sword out, or do I keep it sheathed?" And I feel like I don't know what they do to you, but I feel like they make a demonstration out of you and one other person. Execution style. They wreck you. And I feel like and you're the example. I picture someone chopping someone's head off, holding it up and be like, "There. That's what's coming next." It's not a warning, it's not a message, it's not a threat. That's the future. Do you know what I mean? There's a hard to this person that no one can match. And this person is just B. I feel like someone woke this motherfucker. This is a dragon. They got dragon energy. I feel like extreme. Okay, I feel like anyone else that resonates with dragon energy, this is where it comes from. It comes from this person. This is them. You know what I mean? They are a foe and they don't give a fuck. They like to be alone and they will be alone. They're immortal, then they know it. I don't know, they know secrets that you don't. The wish card, they know things you could only wish upon. So overall, they talk whatever shit they want about you because they know it's true. And I feel like some people try to say this person's mean, evil, nasty, or toxic. People call this person Satan. Like I said, I related it to them being the devil is a part timer, but this person is not Satan at all. I feel like that's just everyone pushing their insecurities on them. And they're like, and you're not either. They're like, this is somebody who's met Satan. Do you know what I mean? Like this is somebody who may be Satan, right? But they're not who you think Satan is, whatever your belief system is. So that's why this person's like, I'm not who you think I am, but I'm who the fuck you've been expecting, cocksuckers. Okay, ascending. They're like, and when I'm done, I'm gonna go right back where I belong. This person has ascended down, has descended down, all right, found this tree that they were supposed to destroy, and they destroyed it. And they're gonna start with you. And I feel like and all they gotta do is just talk shit about you. Oh, it's you're like a horse. Yeah, no, they got a horse mouth, something like this. They put a feed bag on you. They're like, you'll eat anything here, just eat this feed bag and shut the fuck up. I feel like this person will belittle you, disrespect you, and make you go cry in that feed bag. You'll be like, all right, can I have baked beans in the feed bag this time though? That episode of Seinfeld when Kramer feeds the beans to the horse and they do the carriage walks for Christmas and the horse farts. So I'm saying this person makes people lose their bowels. They don't make them piss their pants, they make them shit their pants. And they actually make people get gastric issues and have farts and cramps and lots of uncomfortable intensities from this person. And this person I feel like has an intensity to them where they're gonna handle it. I don't know, the key card, they're letting you know. They're like, you're trash. They're everyone that you're associated with is trash. They even blame your job. You're like, your job's a cover. You're really just a cam whore. You do something to children. You allow your wife to do things to children. Something like this happens where you do cam whoring with children, and this person's like, I'm not having it. They're like, and they try to approach you about it, and you totally play into it as like running and hiding and trying to protect. So they're like, nope, I'm gonna take care of it then. You either act like this person tried to tell you or hint you or warned you. You didn't want to listen, so you're like you're with them, and that means if you're with them, you got the same STDs as them. I feel like you're constantly going to the medical center, safe home. You're doing it just so you can live there, and I feel like but you're trying to run off to California to someone who doesn't want you. They don't want you, straight up. This person says they don't want you, not at all. The fish card, King of Pentacles. Okay, they now here's some nice things. This person cares about you then. For me to say nice things out of nowhere after they've lived on me set, they're like, now that the hard part's over, they're like, let's kiss and make up. They're like, because this was all true. Don't act like it wasn't. Yes, they might have said it toxic to you. No, they might not have. We don't know how they triggered, right? But they trigger and they talk mad shit about you whenever they trigger. Now, sometimes they trigger and it's very chill. But overall, no, it's always sidelined and side glanced as coded up so that if you're listening or anyone else is like, you can see there's some salt in it, there's some icing on the cake, there's some zing in there, there's some zing in the zinger. They got extra zinger sauce to their chill mode. I feel like so this person can be chill, and they are chill, but overall, they say basically you've OD'd even a few times. Like you OD, you try to kill yourself. Like they're not saying that like in a bully way. They're saying like if they say to someone, they're like, this person is so nuts that they've actually tried to kill themselves. Like this is a, you know what I mean? Like they talk about all of this as like they're like safe home. They're like why they live there then? If that's what's putting them through and it's making them suicidal, why the fuck are they staying there? Conjunctivitis over here, conjunction. They got a malfunction in the family. They're malfunctioning. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like, and you're not here to repair that motherfucker. You might have told them all they need, the key. You might have repaired a few motherfuckers in your life, right? And so when you go to repair this guy and it doesn't work, you chop it off as that ain't one of mine. That person is one of theirs, and they're going to take care of it like you're a Terminator, and they're here to destroy you and everybody you protect. And I feel like, and this is a dragon, and you're just a robot. This dragon's just gonna spit off fire on you and make your brain fry. Okay, self-indulgence. They say you sit around all day whining and crying and being sad about your life, but you asked for it and you had a way out and you still do, but you stay. So this person says you're pathetic. Self-indulgence? No, they're like self-loathing and self-pity. Why would you? They're you're fake. They're like you try to fake it. You tell people, "Oh, I'm self-indulging," and it's like, no, you're really crying and eating like a gang of Girl Scout cookies. Okay, focus on self-worth, time to heal. Like you're the type of motherfucker, male or female, you take like a picture, like I'm drinking some kale for breakfast. Kale? Whatever that green shit, green lemongrass juice. I'm doing all this. And then you go and fucking drink a beer instead and uh and shoot up and go pass out. This bitch looks like a bitch passed out from getting shot at, shooting up in the corner. That's what I say. This person talks about how you're nothing but a fucking drug addict. If you tried to date this person, they're like, they only tried to date me to try to steal 20s out my purse, but I never kept 20s around them because I already knew that bitch was a motherfucking drug addict bitch who's just gonna try to take a 20 so they can get a motherfucking hit for the night. You get what I mean? This person talks mad shit about you. Focused on self. They're like, oh, but they try to act like they're doing self love. So I feel like the more positive you try to be with people, all right, the more this person says fake. Alright? You're like, self-love, everyone. Practice self-love and make sure if you do this and do that, it's great for your skin. And oh my God, I do this regimen every day. Okay? They're like, you're fake as fuck. You don't do that. You go lay on the couch and eat ice cream all day and scratch your pussy. You know what I mean? This person, or you wait around all day for fucking for when daddy comes home. You know what I mean? Like this person's like, you're a fucking house pet. They're like, whatever you are, you're a house pet with your mouth open for hot dogs and wieners, and even you got your anus open, and it's all just so you can have a nice, pretty house. You like the way marble looks. You're not a giant, but you like the accoutrements that come with being one. You want to have marble, you want to have gloss, and you want to have shine, and you're nothing but a pipsqueak. So you have to beg and suck a dick for it, and it's all worth it. And when they start to get tired of you, they don't want this nasty pet no more because they're maybe sucking too much dumpster dick behind everyone's back and shooting up too much drugs and smoking too much pipe. I feel like you went and got a stem rose and they found it and you're like, you're smoking meth again, you fucking bitch. Get out. And then, oh, suicide. And I feel like you're a fake suicide, or you do it just to ploy with people's emotions. They say that basically you're somebody that uses people's emotions to get what you want. You're a spoiled little brat. You don't do a damn thing for yourself. I feel like you sit in filth, but you put on a gallon of makeup. You got fake eyelashes. You're fake to the T, bitch. All right, like I said, you're one of them bitches with long nails, and they don't even look pretty. It looks fucking retarded. What demon do you got inside of you, bitch? Think about that, you dumb demonic hoe. All right, this person's a motherfucking demon, and this person's here to fucking slay you, cunt. How about that? All right, that's why I say this person sees it as come at me, come the fuck at me, and get sliced in half. All right. They're like, you'll never fucking forget me and I'll change you for life. Okay. And that's what this person says. So then it's already done. You've already met this person. That has already happened. They're like, where we go from here and how extreme it gets is up to you. It's just that simple. They're like, you can come over here with your crusty nose and your crusty crotch. All right. And your stank fucking open anus. Don't sneeze around me because I'm going to laugh when you fart, bitch. When you, achoo, oops. Oh, yeah. Did you forget to wear the fucking uh, butt plug today? Do you know what I mean? You're a joke. Self-indulgence. Go cry in the corner. All right? Yeah, I'll put that cunt in the corner. Male or female, whoever you are, you're a fucking dumb little cunt. This is what this person is saying. And they're the dragon. They're like, come at me. Okay. The air card. I feel like they literally will destroy you with just their fucking words. Safe home. I feel like they destroy your entire home and your entire foundation, your entire existence, your entire lifestyle because that's their job. So they're like, they met you, you were their way into that tree, and they're like, thank you for your assistance. You know what I mean? Thank you. Because without it, they wouldn't have been able to get into the tree to kill it. I don't know. The air card. And they say exactly what they need to say. I feel like they needed to talk to someone else, not you. You were a stepping stone. but they liked you. I don't know. They see that they tried to save you and spare you. They tried to help you, but you stay. So they're like, you're gonna stay, and you're gonna burn with them. All right. Work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. This person does not. The sword, the air, no, 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 no. This person has an extremely strong Libra placement. They are designed to pick out false conjunction. It causes a conjunctivitis in their mind. What is who's lying? But this person likes to kiss and make up. That's why I say this person's still giving you a chance to come to them, not to them, but to leave this behind. Get away from it. It's like okay, it's like those prophets that went to Sodom and Gomorrah. They go there, they're angels, they get treated like shit. And they're like, damn, what the fuck's wrong with these people? They do nothing. Right. Everything is wrong. They meet one guy. He's like, hey, I'm the only person who does anything right. And then they're like, okay, well, your family is spared, but everyone else needs to get the fuck out. You need to get the fuck out of here. Go to the mountains. Get the fuck out of here. Because this place is about to blow. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. And I had a vision, right? So maybe this vision has something to do with it. But I had a vision about two different cities. So I feel like something about just moving cities, something like this. You need to move over, scoot over, maybe. It's something as simple as just move next door. You just got to move next door. I'm picturing a drone even. Do you know what I mean? Like there's something that you don't got to move too much, but you got to stay back. Stay back and stay out of it. I feel like this person knows how to dodge an innocent person, even if they're in the middle of the fucking fire. They can do that. They can protect you. But I feel like it's all subconscious, so they won't know until till it's showdown, till it's time. All right. So I feel like this person's just basically talking mad shit about you because they're extremely angry that they don't know if you're involved or not. This person really cares about you. The womb cards. That's why they're like, can we kiss and make up? I gave you the keys. I gave you the answers. You know what I mean? Don't make me do this to you. Don't because they're like, I'm not here for you. Get the fuck out the way. They're gonna go anyways. Do not stand in this bullet. Don't do that. Don't take this one for them because you're not. You're just going to eliminate the both of y'all. And I feel like, and that's not your motherfucking job. That is not your destiny, young sparrow. You ain't supposed to. I feel like even if you do, it makes me think that even if you do get in the way of this person, you somehow live. You survive it. I feel like everybody lives, yes, you know what I mean? But it's very theatrical, this. So trickle it down to your generalization. But overall, I feel like this person is something like a plague or a virus. They're someone that can unleash plagues onto you, things like this. This is a let my people go type person. And you have something that you're doing something that is considered to their people. They're here to speak for those people. It could be children. It could be it could be a minority, any minority, and not just racial, guys. God, all you guys do is fucking obsess over race and then call everyone racist, and it's like that y'all obsess over race. Like I only think about it when people shove it in my face, or if I'm trying to give a detail because I'm trying to paint a picture. I paint pictures. People just talk about race because they're fucking stupid. All right. Can't tell you how much times my ex-cousin just sits there and talks shit about indigenous people and calls them all sorts of terrible names while I sit there and look at him like, okay. And he's like, and you need to cut your hair. You're looking too indigenous, bitch. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you know what I mean? People are crazy. Growth. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. So this person is trying to offer a seed, if that makes sense. This person came to cut your family tree down. That includes you, okay? But you might be someone this person has like mercy. They come with mercy in their pocket. They come to deliver mercy, justice, all of it. They're judge, jury, and executioner. If they're here, then there's no one else but them. They're like last person called. But they give you this growth. They give you a seed, like an acorn, okay? And you can plant that seed if you survive whatever hailstorm that this person brings karmically to your people, because your people are concealing and holding and mistreating their people. And this person fights for all the people, if that makes sense. This person doesn't exclude a damn fucking thing. Okay, the only thing not on that card is the color gray, like this person. This person is a gray. person. They're I don't know. They're not here for whatever everyone else is here for. They're here for this. And you're the person that they're supposed to give this acorn to. So they're like, you're important, you're special, and there's a reason for everything. They're like, get the fuck out of that, get the fuck out of Dodge, or do whatever you got to do to not get attacked by this. And I feel like, and if you do that acorn, that key, that info, what they gave you, you'll be that. You're the new tree because you proved that tree is dead. The only way to make it survive is if you go all on your own with your one seed and start over. It's like it is the mercy, like the silver lining. This is meant to be gone completely. This card don't exist, but this person offers that card to everybody. Growth. They want people to grow. They give everyone the opportunity to grow and make the right decisions. This is somebody that does that. They're extremely patient. Okay, this isn't someone that deletes friends off their friends list when they have arguments, things like this. This person kisses and makes up. It's not fake. Self-indulgence. I feel like they preach to do the right things and to make yourself feel good and to make sure you're taking care of yourself. They try to tell their closest people this. This person is caring about you. They're trying to keep you away from whatever this safe house is. All right, because it's not a safe house. It's the opposite of a safe house. It's like a cam house or something. Do you know what I mean? I'm imagining like a home with like 4 or 5 different bedrooms, and each room is just a miner working a cam, you know? And this is happening not like in some low end country that everyone wants to racially or stereotypically paint it out to be. No, it's happening right here, like in America and in Canada and shit like this. And Twitch is the number one fucking fuel for it. And so is TikTok, but it's on a different type of level. Either way, growth card. This person offers growth because they're not here to just destroy the forest. No, no, no. They're gonna plant a new tree, but they'll give you the seed to do it, and you'll it'll be your tree to cultivate. Your king of your tree, head of your household, things like this. All right. This doesn't mean literally like burning your house down or killing your people, but no, it's just somehow disabling, getting them out of there, getting it, dissolving the situation and eliminating it, and now the whole family rests in your hands. It's given to you now. It's an acorn egg, and you have to find the right place to plant it and take care of it. And in order to get it to grow, you got to be the right person to grow it because it's your acorn for your genetics, for your family tree, for you to grow. And you're the one that's supposed to grow it. And this person's here to destroy everything and give you that key, give you that seed, that wisdom to grow. And you either do or you don't. This person has no investments on whether or not your tree grows. I feel like they'll just come back in another 1,000 years and see how you did. And if you didn't grow it, they'll plant a new one on your behalf. You know what I mean? They'll start over themselves and let nature take its course again. Something like this. There's an infinity to this person, this dragon. All right? That's them. And they basically, they're just doing their job. A dragon breathes fire. A fire breathing dragon breathes fire. Who's going to say, oh my God, that dragon, what's wrong with you? Stop that. Take these pills. Let's throw a bunch of pills in that dragon's mouth and hope that it'll never be a dragon. No, this dragon has to breathe fire. It's their fucking job. So they spit hot fire on you, man. And I feel like they insult you to the ground. And I feel like, and everything they say to you is either true or not. And if it's not true, and you're like, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. These are your family members. These are your people. That's that person next door to you. You're the only one they're not doing it to because they don't want you to know. You're you know what I mean? Something like this. And maybe you do know, or maybe they do it and you've grown. I don't know. There's a sense of they feel like you're covering up, so you'll burn too. But the growth card, they're like, at the end of the day, karma is what it is, and it's balanced to be what it is because it thinks of the future. And the future is not just about you. You're just a part of it. So you're a wrinkle in the whole future. And this is to iron it out for the fabric of time. So they basically come here to find your tree, chop it down, and give any survivors an acorn. This person has limited you to be the only person possible of surviving this. Possible, I say. They're rooting for you though. This person feels like if anyone can do it, you can. Okay, that's why I say this person cares about you. They feel like, you know what I mean? Maybe they feel like maybe you were placed there so that they could give you this acorn because you're somehow there to help them from the inside or something. You're their partner, you're their better half, they're white and you're black, or you're black and they're white. Like, you know what I mean? And you're surrounded by all this crazy chaotic colors, all this excitement. But they feel like there's a sense of if you're a dragon, they're like, then that makes sense too. And you're gonna help me. You're designed to help me. You're not a foe at all. We're not foes at all, and you get it. But if you're not a dragon and you're scared of them, they're like, don't be scared of me. I'm giving you the growth card and the key and the knowledge, self-indulgence. You're gonna have a really great life if you take care of your tree right, but this is all going away, and they're getting rid of it. They're like too many wishes. This person like listens and hears wishes. Too many wishes they've had to hear, too many cries, too many begs, and too many pleads to destroy this fake safety, this fake facade of a safe, nice, loving, peaceful, cozy environment. No, this person's burning it all down. Burn it all down. They don't care. And they're like, but here, if you're a dragon, you'll survive the flames. But growth, they're like, be careful. You got a seed with you. You got to be able to plant that seed. Don't stay in that fire too long. It'll destroy your seed. Do you know what I mean? There's a sense of this person giving you a hand, dropping down a rope, throwing out a life vest. But they're giving it to you. But it's all about your family. And I feel like, and they're okay. I feel like they're not sitting here like, oh no, I can't believe it. No, I feel like they're like, oh fuck, damn. Well, I hope you're not. Here's the card. I'm out of here, and I'll see you on the other side. Like basically, I'll see you when you're done with this. And if I see you, resurrection card. They're like, you're the one for me. That means you're a dragon like me, and we should be dating. And as I say, this person kind of likes you and is like hoping for the best. Yippee ki motherfuckers! They're hoping you're like the Bruce Willis of dragons right now, and they don't know. They think you're probably just protecting your family, and you're just gonna burn with them. But either way, they feel like they did their job. So anything they said, they don't take it back. I feel like if you ever express or talk with this person, they are a human, so they might have a little bit. I say under 5%. They'll have anything they've ever said or did to you during an argument. If you recorded it and go over it with them word for word, they're going to stand by and tell you all the shit that they're saying and why they said it. And it's going to help you identify maybe if you're looking for people in your family that might be the ones doing it. But overall, they're able to account for everything. And if they ever do any type of low blows, I feel like they do. They have a 5% chance of a low blow. So they might have just shot something off and it's totally not true about anyone, but they're just like guessing, like, what is it, that? And I mean, like, there's a low blow vibe to them, but it's only like a 5% chance. So I feel like take what they say as all right and only maybe 5% inaccurate and just try to analyze it. This is what that person says. They're like, you should be smart enough to do that, or unless you're with them. And they're like, you're just my inside guy. You were the guy to get me in the back door there. And they're like, sorry, not sorry. You did your job. Thank you. Like I said, a tribute. Thanks for your thanks for your tribute. Tell your people I'm coming still though. That tribute don't mean shit. Burps, pass. You know what I mean? I'm still hungry. That's not what it was. You know what I mean? There's no stopping this. You can't bribe this person. You can't silence them. You can't do nothing. You know what I mean? They're gonna handle it. I feel like karmically as a dragon, how they always handle things. Yeah, I feel like something like this. They're gonna burn it. I don't know. They're gonna destroy it, end it, something like that. The ender. Either way, what's the juicy gossip about you? Man, you got a fire breathing dragon coming for you, and I feel like, and everyone you know, they're coming for the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, no, they're coming for that motherfucker because he's not just sitting back there trying to make people's wishes come true. No, he's sitting back there, owning people and acting like he controls other people, and I feel like, and even children that aren't even his. Do you know what I mean? So either way, what's the juicy gossip about you? That. And what do they say behind your back? Oh God, this is the things they're saying. If it's true, it's juicy. So if it's true, it's just some juicy gossip. I feel like it's true and it's gonna happen. But if it's not true, then it's entertainment. It was just some juicy gossip and it ain't true. Gossip ain't always true. But overall, this person's talking mad shit slash mad gossip about you, and they're like, "Come at me," because they feel like it's true. They have a 5% little pocket where they're like, if you point that out, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, no, I kind of just said that because I was mad and I wanted to be shitty to you." They're like, ignore that one, but all the rest of it. Oh wait, and maybe ignore that. Do you know what I mean? Like they'll go over it with you. They stand by their words. You know what I mean? So either way, I hope you enjoyed. Hold on, I'll check chat. But, oh, about 13 people. What time is it? It's only 6 o'clock. Jeez, it feels like it's like midnight right now. I might do another video since it's only 6, but I mean it'll happen probably around midnight. The midnight madness. Chickweed. It's an herb, yeah. I last time I heard about chickweed was when I was playing Red Dead Redemption. I think I collect chickweed plants. Anyway, don't forget to put the Bluetooth device in. Just reminding you. Oh, what, my ears? I did it. I did it. Okay. Damn it, Kara, I don't know what you're laughing at. I didn't see it. I think that's really cool that you like my stories. The wheel, the microscope. What the hell is this? Tammy's a piece. Oh, yeah, no, no, okay, no. How did I miss all that earlier? Either way, she brought up, I need love, I need drugs. Oh, okay, I'm all caught up then, right? Yes, I am. Either way, I hope everybody has a great night. I'll say it. Good night, everybody. Good night. Ah, good night. Everyone. And I'm thinking. I haven't texted somebody in like a long time. A good evening. Yes, let's be creepy with it. Good evening, everybody. Either way, bye.